Hello guys, what's up? Gamercrafter here. We are live in World of Warcraft, and a huge shout out to the channel supporters, Epic, Tilra, and then we have Night of Sarcasm, Ival, and Snarky for Life. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Tonight we're just gonna go through Midsummer Fire Festival, and we will do our best to complete it. So first thing we want to do is we want to go to the we want to go to Undermine, and we want to go do this emissary event, the greedy emissary event here. All right. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday to America. That is right. It is 4th of July here where I am. It is now 12:02, so a little bit of a late stream. Sorry about that, guys. It happens. It happens. It's been a good day. It was my wife's birthday, so happy birthday to her. I mean, obviously I told her yesterday, but telling her that now too. So, but yeah, we are here in we're here celebrating 4th of July. So we will. I thought this would be the last Midsummer Fire Festival stream. That's not the case. Going to be the last Midsummer Fire Festival stream is going to be tonight. Well, actually, no. This might be the last one, but I might do some OBS stuff. I might record it on OBS. Some stuff that I'm doing later tonight. So anyway, welcome. Okay, so what have we got going on? So
you believe those chuckleheads trying to imitate my work? Show them what's
oh
what.
yeah, we're just here for the goblins, man. That's all we're here for. Okay, so let's see. Right off the bat, I don't see any goblins. So what we can do instead is we can actually go, let's see, what is our freaking currency? We have 800 of these market research things. So that's it's quite a bit of market research. So let's go turn that in. I don't know what that'll put us at. Maybe it might even put us at revered. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why I'm on this slow thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do that just in case. You never know. Also, lighting is not as bright as it was the other day. What is up with this? I don't think I need my second light on. Maybe I do. Hold on one second. Let me do this real quick. All right, let's see what it looked like there. Is that gonna be too bright? Surprisingly not. That actually looks really good tonight. Okay, so we got 3 lights on us tonight, guys. This is awesome. Okay, cool. I'm really shocked how good this actually looks tonight. Oh, excuse me. I bet you guys heard that. Oh, man. Wow. Also, if you hear fireworks going off in the background, that is because I live in a county. Here, but doing Stratham over and over. Okay, nice sarcasm. Hopefully you get them out. That is a mount that I've only seen one time ever. Seriously, I saw it one time ever, and that was whenever I got it on my brother's account. I thought I got it on my old account, but then I looked and it was not there. But I know for a fact that I've had it dropped before. So, there we go. Cool. All right, awesome. Have you gotten the mounts for the emissary thing, or have you done it yet, or is it too laggy for you? Night of Sarcasm. Or have you done other ones? Son got it like in his first 5 rounds. Jealous. Nice. Well, at least he got it, you know. We need to turn on our check card. Almost forgot about that. Hey, now welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, we're gonna get 3 goblins here. Haven't tried. Been offline since last night because of the meeting in the LRP LARP. How did everything go? If you don't mind me asking, obviously you don't have to say anything, but you know, I'm just curious. Hope everything went well for you, and I hope LARP went well too. I have not LARPed in a long time. I did LARP way back in the day, and one of my old best friends, he and his brothers and some friends had a LARPing thing. I gotta tell you, I mean, I was younger. I was maybe like 17 or 18, but man, it was a lot. I think it was 18 or 19 actually. It was a lot of fun. I mean, they were pretty serious about it. Like, they had foam swords. They had all kinds of... They had, like, Nerf guns. They had all kinds of stuff. Nerf guns were, like, the magic bolts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But no, it was really fun. We'd play in, like, a giant forest. And I gotta tell you, some of those memories will never be able to be replaced. You know, because actually the friend and I are no longer friends because he decided to go mega political, and I don't care like what your beliefs are. I'm friends with people who are Republicans and Democrats, but man, he was like really far on one side, so I'm just like, well, you know what? That's it. You know. Okay, but anyway, that's the last thing I'll mention about that. Let's see. Let's loot these guys. This is our third one of these. Jeez. Okay, let's see. There'll be changes, which is something we want to. Okay. Well, I'm glad there will be changes at least. The org has tiers of membership, and you can earn by doing things like soup kitchens. Donating. Oh, cool. That's good. I used to donate blood a lot until I started having really high blood pressure out of nowhere. Which is actually solved now. Last time I went to the doctor. Last 4 times I've been to the doctor. My blood pressure's been at a nice level. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I think it was just super stressed for a long time. And, you know, I'm not stressed at all anymore. Which is funny because I get significantly less sleep than I used to. So, I mean, well, a couple hours less every night. But it's just ironic. Like, I've actually probably am doing less healthy things. And I'm more healthy than I was. I'm not saying it's cause of that. I'm just saying it's just kind of funny.
These rats are
I really doubt I'll get through these goblins before they disappear. But we could still try. We can still try. Oh my dear. Ah! Okay, this is actually perfect. We got all 3 of them, I think, there. Wow, that was cool. We got all 3 of those. Okay. Mount? Mount? Is this where we get the mount? Mount? Not even close. Darn! Okay, well, we got... Let's see. Open that up. Hellstone Shard. Hellstone Shard. And another Hellstone Shard. Nothing crazy. Alright, well, that's okay. We'll keep going. We will keep on going. No goblins up, no portal up, so we'll eventually make it to the Dark Fuse rep person guy thing, sewer drain pile of garbage, whatever you want to call this thing. Okay, we need to go over here, and we need to go up here. I actually went... actually, this is the right way. Looks like the wrong way, but it is the right way. Oh my gosh, stop already, will ya? And is this the... I think that... Hello. Sweeping Mo? What in the world? Okay. It just happened to be MC15. We're called trustees, and that's went to the meeting, and all the trustees were invited. The goals make change. Yes. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad. Wait, where did all these people come from? Why am I dying all of a sudden? I'm so confused. Literally, where did the 15 people come from? And also, why am I being attacked now? Even though that was really strange. This isn't the right one, is it? No, it's not. Oh, these are some good hunter pets we need. Oh, those are some really good ones. They're very colorful, the blue ones. I don't know how rare each individual one is. But we can dismiss our pet maybe and grab a couple of these. Or grab one. We might as freaking well. I don't know. We'll grab this one. We'll get the purple feet one. No, it's not like the freaking duck feet or the what was it? Albatross feet stream. That was a weird thing. That was a one-time thing, guys. That's not coming back. Well, it might come back later, but it's not coming back tonight. Anyway, things you could say on stream that you probably shouldn't. Alright, so let's get this guy here. Okay. Let's tame you. Hey, Victor, welcome! Does it interfere with anything when you have the Grand Theft Auto style jobs active? Not really. I'm used to it. Also, like, I have hyper-focus, which is sometimes a bad thing. But, I have a very hyper-focused mind. If I have a goal, I can tune out, like, everything else. Except for that goal and just go for it. So, like, it doesn't really bother me. If it really bothered me, you can actually turn it off. I mean, you could just cancel the job, but it doesn't really bother me at all. It could be nice too if I ever want to go to do the shipping and handling event, I guess you could call it. But you know, That's just me. I guess I could... Well, I also have a 5 out of 10 streak. I really don't want to lose that streak. But what I could do if I really wanted to get rid of it, I would finish the streak and then turn it off. That actually isn't a bad idea, but it's just like I would have to do it off stream. I'm not going to do it on stream. That was not the right sewer. At all. So... oh, this is the right one over here. Right here. Okay, cool. Right here. Okay, so you... Why are we still in combat? Come on. Nothing? That doesn't get me out of combat. I'm so confused. Hey, Duck Collector, welcome! Welcome. I dabbled in the surge pricing stuff, but I don't really understand it. Okay, so what happens is you get the surge pricing. Everyone in Undermine can get, do odd jobs, and every single one of them counts towards the amount. And, once you get a green, blue, or an epic chest, and you have a chance of many drops. I know that there's a few pets. I wonder if I could pull them up. I don't know exactly what they are, but I do know that there is one particular mount that is definitely worth a go. So if you can get that, that'd be great. Or maybe that's from the job streak. I don't actually know. I don't remember. Oh no, this is from shipping. Actually no, this is from the job streak. But you can, for the job streaks, you get stuff like this. For the shipping. Okay, I gotta look it up now. Surge pricing rewards, surge pricing. But there's all kinds of stuff you can get. I've gotten a couple of the pets. I know that for sure. Surge pricing rewards. Okay, well, might want to put WoW after that. Urge to surge. I don't really know. Doesn't seem like participate in surge pricing. What is surge pricing? Or I mean, like. Oh, here we go. Weekly catch. No. Tip. Let's see. It'll be called a tip jar or something like that. Extravagant tip chest. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up onto the screen here. Okay, so you can get. Well, it's not very useful, is it? Let's see if someone has a comment section here. 115 15 minutes. Of course it's possible. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. So the Violet Goblin Shredder, the one I just showed you, actually you do get it from this. So I do recommend participating when you can. Because if you can get this mount, it's a pretty cool mount, in my opinion. Let's see. So if I can do this... Okay, it's not going to show me where it drops from. I don't really understand, like... how Wowhead doesn't really show you all the drops in like containers. I don't really understand what's up with that. Kind of annoying, actually. But yeah. But anyway, so one day I'll go back for the mount maybe. Yeah, I mean it's a cool mount. It is a cool mount. I will say that. There's a whole lot of mounts in Undermine. So far, I only have some of the ones you can buy with enough rep. Yeah, I have the Top Skimmer Special too. There is a lot of mounts in Undermine. There really is. So, for example, oh wow, we're going to get 86 of these. Holy crap. We're going to get 86 of these. Is that right? No, 80 of them. No, 8. No, wait, yeah, really? 8 of them. I'm stupid. 80 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let's see what we get out of this. Lots of resonance crystals, which I'm really happy about. And we are honored with them now. That's good. We didn't get revered like I was stupidly thinking we would. I don't know why I thought we would be able to get that, but we did get honored, which is fantastic. Okay. That means we're about halfway, maybe a little less, probably less than halfway to be honest. I don't know what is chasing me, but I'm still in combat after all this. Okay. It's just rep. What for what Duck Collector? For Dark Fuse. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I don't know why I thought I would have 86 of them. I thought maybe there were 10 Dark Fuse things. That's not true. Well, they are. No, they're 100. It's 100 per. I don't know why I thought it was 10. I'm just dumb. Okay, let's see. We need... Are there any portals open? We're only going to be in here until we get all of our portals done. There's really no reason to stay longer than that. We could activate a portal if we really wanted to, maybe.
Can you believe those chuckleheads?
Why don't we go ahead and...
Trying
More
to
portals are
imitate
spawning
my
across
work.
Undermine?
Show 'em what's what.
Okay, but where is it? It's not showing where they are. Oh, over here. Excuse me. Oh, that was stupid of me. How dumb. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're gonna make it.
Perfect day for a race.
Everyone across the server just popped over here. Look at this. Tons of people. Tons of people. The 4 cartel reps are such a pain to grind. I've just been doing the quest to collect. Yeah, I know. They really are. I will admit, they're a freaking pain. I don't know why they made them so difficult to grind. Like, especially the weekly quests are a slap in the face. It's like, and they upped it. They doubled it, and it's still a slap in the face. 600 per week? That is absurd. Why not do, like, 600 per day, like it used to be? That's why I hate this whole renown crap. I know their rep is not renowned, but they try to say, like, we know rep is a pain to grind. And so we're going to make it to where you get 2,000 rep or 3,000 rep at most per week. Like what are you talking about, guys? Like, come on. Ugh. Like, it's like the whole inventory thing. We're gonna make sure to consolidate the inventory, and then freaking Mechagon happened. Like, what are you guys thinking? I'm pretty sure they said that within the same expansion cycle. Oh, we know the inventory situation is rough. Also, Mechagon's going to be a thing where we completely invade your inventory, and you're going to have dozens of inventory slots dedicated to Nomergon or Mechagon. It's like, what are you guys thinking, man? Okay, and got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we tagged all 3. That's the most important thing. We'll focus on killing this guy. Ah! I can fly! He can fly! He can talk! If you get that reference, put Shreka's love in the chat. That's stupid. Anyway, this treasure goblin's almost dead. Alright. Go, hell color chest, no mount, that's okay. Alright. Nope. Just 2 hell color, or 3 hell color chests. Hell color. And 1 more. Nothing. Well, okay. I guess we'll continue on. There is another portal right... Why am I on this mount? There is another portal right here.
One goblin's tragic oil spill is another's marketing.
Okay, let's
Get in there and clean up with
toss
our
in a potion.
patented cleaning product.
Yeah, we at least got 1 more potion in there. I don't know if that's gonna matter if there's only 1 extra potion in there. I don't know. No, I wasted my potion. That's okay. It just contains rep once you get exalted. The vendor sells them out. Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. You're right. Top skimmer. Well, actually, I don't know which one. Oh gosh. You're talking about for the renown, I guess. Yeah, you could buy the top skimmer special, which that's the one that I have. You also get a title explosive, which I like the titles. Those are a nice little thing there. 5. The cartel's an easy way to max out rep. I just did the weekly dungeon quest. I followed under for 15. Yeah, that's true. That is true for the cartels of Undermine. Yep. Did you do the 4 dailies near the drill? Yeah, they don't give you a whole lot of rep to collector though. They only give you like 600, I think, right, or 800. It's very disappointing. I wish there were like dailies or something. I know about the days in the drill. I went down a few times. I've been grinding Undermine. When they were just 100 rep per, I didn't even do them because they just weren't worth it. I'll probably be grinding Undermine Reps through the next 2 expansions at this rate. Yeah. Also, make sure you're doing the world quest. Is that this guy? I guess. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to looking for portals. Okay, that was 9 chests, I think. I don't really know. Oh, they're already out. These goblins are out. They got their goblins out. Oh my goodness.
We loaded up this shredder with our newest anti-antifreeze. Tested out by icing down a few things.
Oh my gosh, that was close. We almost didn't tag that one guy. He died immediately after I tagged him. Cool. How rare is this mount to drop? Both of them. Like, seriously. Oh, is this guy still alive? Dang. Ah, no. Out of my way. Good old Wormtongue. Get out of my way. Alright, Hellstone Shard, and 5 Hellstone Shards. Alright, sure. Any more portals right off the bat? I don't see any. What could give you... Oh, World Quest. I see what you're saying. Okay. Someone in my World Quest brother knows the golf one is terrible. I never had issues with the golf one. I wonder why. I wonder why... I'm not trying to say, like, you shouldn't have trouble. I'm just saying, like, I've never had troubles with that one. I think that one's one of the easier ones, actually. Is that because, I don't know. Like, because you can move the... Once you hit the golf ball, you can actually move it. And so it's like you just move it into the hole and you get the... it counts for it. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that it works every time, but that's what I've done in the past and it's worked pretty well. There's another portal already. Jeez. We're really popping with the portals today. Really popping with those portals today. Oh, this is a big one. Here it comes. I've been firing King's Rest, Tomb of Sargeras, and Blackrock Foundry, and Battle of Dash are all... Oh, you're only missing 4 mounts to collect? That's incredible. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll try that. Yeah, it's like... I thought it was almost impossible too, but I just like was... I don't know. I was holding the run button, and it actually... You actually do move forward with the ball, so you can get a hole in one. Even if you don't hit exactly where you're supposed to, you can actually get a hole in one still. You gotta aim it in the right direction, use the right putter, of course. But, like, other than that, like... Yeah. It's very helpful to know that, though, because I'm like, how is this possible? But then I just tried moving. I don't know. I tried moving. It worked out. There's the third one. Okay, so we should be all lathered up on our tags. Man, this setup is not good. So the reason my setup is not good right now, this is my... Oh, excuse me. My gosh, I am very belchy tonight, apparently. Sorry about that. That's very rude of me. I'm so rude. But anyway, this is the first setup I ever made. It was my own personal setup. I didn't like really think about it. I didn't set it up very optimally, but I use it still for whenever I have to pull a lot of enemies or hit tag enemies a lot because I've got barrage. It's the only setup I have that has barrage in it. So like I could optimize it, but I rarely use this. The only time I'd ever use this is for stuff like this or for killing running instances. Old instances of that. No mount, but we're getting good luck with the Hellstone Shards, so I'm gonna take that as a win. I'm definitely gonna take that as a win. All right. So what else do we need? Oh, there's another portal down there. Ooh. Oh, we might get double portal. Oh, we're getting double portal here, baby. You're getting double portal. Oh my gosh. This might be a little insane, guys. Oh my gosh, there might be 6 loot goblins here. I have all the mounts except for the ones from BFA and Shadowland Race. Nice! That's awesome, Victor. And I have all the Shadowlands. Oh my god, those are the ones I really want to get as a Shadowlands mount. I did not know Undermine had so many portals. Yes, it does. It has a lot. It's almost overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. Undermine in general is like, if you have ADHD or something, I'm sure that this place is just overwhelming and maybe great, or maybe it's either really good for you or really freaking bad for you, one of the two. For me, I don't think I have ADHD or ADD or anything like that, but like I can somehow manage it, but it is a lot. I mean, when I first came in here, I was getting, if you watch my earlier streams, I'm like, I was like kind of stunned and not able to like move around because I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why can't I move forward? Okay, I don't know if that was something I was doing or what. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a little insane. This is gonna be a little absurd. I'm a little scared here. Okay, there's another treasure goblin. This is insanity. This is why I have barrage though. So no matter, oh my gosh, that pulled me from like halfway. Oh dear lord. Jesus, that was a very large pull there. Oh gosh, don't blow me up. Don't do that. Holy crap! I almost died. I've never died to these goblins yet, but man, there's just so much going. There's so much going on that like I can hardly even tell. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash. There's so many particle effects going on. I guess if worst case scenario, the postmaster. Oh, speaking of postmaster, I really need to go get my auction. What? There was nothing around me. I don't even know how I died. Shoot, I really hope that. Oh no, it's better. It better give me. Oh man, that's such a far way away from my corpse. If I would have known that, I would have just waited till they all died. Should be all spawned in still. 10% durability loss, 400 gold. Yeah, baby.
Can you believe those chuckleheads trying to imitate my work? Show them
Come on,
what's what.
resurrect. Yes. Where are my loot goblins? Okay, or treasure goblins. Wait a second. Okay, I was gonna say, hello. Okay, another one there, and another one here. And is there more? That was at least, how many chests was that? 1, 2, 3. We need another 3 chests. Okay, that guy's looted. Jesus. Here's another one. Any more? There should be 2 more. Theoretically. Everyone's walking over here as if there's one over here. There is one over here. My God. Okay, that's 5. Where's the 6th? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. So where the hell is the 6th one? Oh my gosh. 1 second, guys. Gotta find this guy. There's a treasure goblin. Ah, here it is. Okay, well, we did not get our mount, unfortunately. But we did get 6 chests, so 1, 2. They had to have upgraded the drop chance on this. Because, yeah, we're getting 1 per no matter what. Okay, anyway. Death Charges Rage. Nice, Night of Sarcasm. Congrats. That's amazing. That's one that I've been wanting to get for a long time. I did not know Undermine had so. Okay, I already read that. Yep, cool. But yeah, we did not get a mount still, which I'm kind kind of wondering about... Oh, there's 3 more goblins. 3 more loot goblins. I call them loot goblins. I know they're called treasure goblins, but look. I don't know why I keep calling them loot goblins. I'm not sure where I got that name from. Okay, got tagged him. Oh, that's not one. Oh, tag. Okay, and tag. Got it. Okay, got him. Got him. Okay, cool. Oh, don't burn me. Okay, what the actual heck? Blistering eruption. Oh. Hellcaller's chest. Slow down. Hellcaller's chest. And let's see if we can get our 3rd Hellcaller's chest. Okay, no mount. No mount. Shard, and 5 shards. Okay. How many shards are we at? Because 65. Okay. Well, okay. We'll just do like 1 more and then we'll do Midsummer Fire Festival because yeah. The 3 I opened earlier only gave me 1 each. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It seems like no matter what you get 1, which I don't think that I feel like the first day I did it that did not happen. I don't know why. Maybe I'm imagining that. Or maybe I just stopped after 10 chests. I'm not entirely sure, but I just feel like that did not happen. Okay. Yeah, speaking of, you know, honor and all that, or honor, reputation, we just have Blackwater Cartel and Venture Company, and they're both at Honored already, so hopefully in a few weeks we'll get all these to Exalted. The next goal is, for me, is Hollow Fall. Maybe the more chests you open, the less you get. I think that's what originally it was supposed to be. The first 10 chests you got were guaranteed 5 shards. Because that's what happened the first day I did the event. And now I get a shard no matter what. And sometimes I get 5 and sometimes I get 1. So I don't know if they just changed it to... it's really weird. I think they changed it. Because they also changed Collector's Bounty. There was no buff for this. So, but now there is. Night of Sarcasm asks, the Collector, what level dungeon do you need to be for return to Karazhan to get the horse? Heroic or Mythic? I want to say Mythic, Night of Sarcasm. But Duck Collector, I don't know if you know, but yeah, for the Karazhan mount, is it Heroic or Mythic you need to be on? Because I don't know. I don't actually know. I have not really looked into this. We probably will start doing those tomorrow, those mount runs. Mythic, okay, Mythic, Night of Sarcasm. Okay. I know I don't have the text on screen, and there's a reason for that. I don't want to, or do I have the text on screen? Do I? No, I don't. Okay. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it tonight, but, you know, Hot B. You know, Hot B. Okay. More portals. Portals drop anywhere? Hello? Yeah? No? We're doing it one more time. We're doing 3 more. How about this? 3 more goblins. So if we do one that only has 1 goblin, we'll keep going. Any portal. Let me just refresh the map real quick just in case. Nothing. Not yet. Thank you. No, Sarcasm says thank you. Okay. Come on. What are we doing here? You guys want to have your eyes completely blinded? Well, look at this. Oh, you know what? It's the you know what it actually is. I know why there's less. I know exactly why there's less, because it is actually.
Time to work, sugar.
Why did I lose my 5 streak? I don't know why I lost it. That's really strange. Kind of annoyed about that, but oh well. We'll just. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Clear the runaway sewage. Okay, we'll clear the runaway sewage. Where's my pet at? Pet. All right, Duck Collector says no problem. Okay, cool. And Bold and Bully, we don't care about you guys. We just want to get the sewage out of the way. I've noticed that, yeah, I've noticed that whenever the shipping and handling comes, the amount of portals drops to like almost nothing. There'll be like 1 or 2, but it makes sense. Okay. Where are the rest of these guys? Because that's not nearly enough. Seriously, where's the rest of, where's the rest of them? We're only at 24%. Excuse me, dang. Oh, here it is. It's like all over the place. Okay, okay, never mind. I thought it was only in that one little area. There's an achievement for completing your check card 100 times. Oh, I know. That's so stupid. So if you don't do... Oh my gosh. So it's going to take 100 freaking weeks to do that. That's 2 years. Every week doing the check card. It's so stupid. That's the one achievement I'm like, seriously, guys? Come on. It's like the 1,000 bountiful delves. It's like, what the hell? This is the worst shipping and handling quest I've done. Bar none. This is bar none the worst shipping and handling quest. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Do I just move on and say screw it? I don't know. Okay. Okay, here we go. Come on, pets. Or do it 30 times in a row for a month. Oh my gosh. That sounds insane, dude. Did you do that? Is that what you did? Oh my gosh. I haven't completed the check card once. It's not super hard to complete. It's just you have to be renowned like 12 to get it, I think. And then it's not super difficult. There's tricks and stuff to get it complete. There is actually a one for like, oh, open 25 trash cans. And all you need to do is open 1 trash can 25 times. And it saves you a bunch of time. Because opening 25 trash cans is borderline unrealistic.
Hey, you! We got a man that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
Okay. I really did not plan to be doing this, but whatever.
Good job, Dollface. You made sure
Okay, let's move on to the next job. What is it? Pick. Oh gosh, my light just looked like it was about to fall. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. It should be stable. I don't know how that would have even happened. That was almost a disaster. I had to cancel that. I had to turn off the stream after that. Okay.
I'm all for a little entrepreneurship, but unauthorized reselling is just low. Go teach those scalpers some manners.
Gosh, this is a rough shipping and handling event. Let's see. Hey, I'm so glad they freaking fixed that. That was so obnoxious. The shipping and handling, or the actual package delivery thing, was completely busted. Well, at least for me it was. I don't know about everybody else, but it was completely busted for me, which is very frustrating.
Show 'em what's what.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
Oh, that's a trash. Okay, actually.
Whoa, that is a big one.
Ah, perfect timing on that. I know we got the. Yeah, there's so much to do in Undermine. It is insane. Like, you just find something and you just go for it. I'm 14 on 100 on it. I think I'm a power through it with all my alts sometime. Oh, can you do it on alts too? Okay. Oh, speaking of alts, do you have to have like, do you have to get to through to Undermine on every single alt? Because that is a pain in the absolute butt. Or do you automatically get it on every alt? As in like being able to get into the zone. Because if you have to do that on every alt, that's really obnoxious. Let's see. Oh, they fixed it? I was thinking maybe give it the search price. Yeah, at least for me they fixed it. I feel like for some people it had been broken for a long time and it was not broken for me, but it didn't broke in like the last 2 weeks, and now they fixed it again. So I don't know if it's still broken for other people. Clean up those spots. Okay. Isn't he like dead? Oh, we're not doing any more after this. Let's be our last one. I have not done this one though. Okay, and let's see. That's it for me. Okay, so then we should have got our tip chest. Did we already get it? It looks like we got coin woven shaw and steam boil mounting system. I'm so stupid. I never looted that chest for the oh my gosh, I never looted that chest for the scrap heap. Oops. I'd probably like it more if we could fly instead of using dumb cars. The cars are a little obnoxious. I'll guarantee that. They are kind of obnoxious. Undermine is okay. Side street sloosh delve was way too cramped. Now you can just skip everything. Thank God. The slide street sloosh delve. That was like one of the first delves I did, really. So I have a little bit of a different, like, I thought it was alright. Well, I'm sorry. My mic is like, I don't know why this is so tight. Like, it's literally hurting my skull. Like, literally my skull is like sore. I don't know how. I mean, your show is fine. You can just walk right into the portal on Dornigal. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. My God, I'm glad I don't have to do the intro. The intro was just so dull. It wasn't that bad, but it's like, I just wanted to get into Undermine, and then you gotta wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Alright, let's look for one more portal group, as I said. Oh my gosh, hiccups too. Man, it's one of those nights, guys. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so we'll wait for one more portal. Kill some treasure goblins. I actually used the right term this time. And then we'll go from there. Mint condition Galagio anniversary coin. Cool. Got some rotting bones. That's delicious. Very delicious. Okay. Let's see. I don't see any on the map yet. Not yet. Okay. Oh, I cleaned up my inventory a little bit. This is just all from tonight. Isn't that insane? This all is just from tonight. Actually, you know what? While we're here, I mean, while we're waiting for a portal, we can just go ahead and we'll just put it in our chat card. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't want to lose my streak. I think if I don't do this, I lose my streak. So why don't we just do this real quick? Also, every once in a while, this one gets glitched out too. I don't know if anyone's ever had that trouble with this one, but this quest, the first time I did this side quest, or shipping and handling, whatever they're called, it glitched the heck out of me and I couldn't do it. I was like, what is happening? So like the very first one I did was glitched. Okay, I have a completed check card. Yeah, so to do another check card, you have to do like drops very often in Slide Street Sloosh. So I guess with an active goblin story and commonly from enemies in Undermine. Well, it doesn't really drop very common from enemies Undermine because I only have 29. A chat list. You need, I think, 40. That's just insane. That's insane. That one achievement's going to take at least, you know, half a year to a year of doing that every single week. There's got to be a portal now, right? Or is the shard been exhausted of portals? That would be unfortunate. Huh. I wonder if there's a custom group for this. Pre-made groups. We'll do custom, find group. Oh, someone's in like visions. Interesting. Oh, they're selling masked runs. What the heck? Let's see. Goblin Undermine. There's a whole raid group for this. I guess we could sign up for this. I don't know. Cool. Let's do it. Looks like they're in the middle of fighting for one. Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid of me. Oh my gosh. Can you jump in people's cars? How did I not know that? Okay. So we stand around here until a portal opens? Like, what are we doing? So interesting. So very, very, very interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're literally just sitting here. I don't understand this. Are we not trying to make portals? Oh, darn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think so. I think we have one. Everyone's rushing off. Uh-oh. Let's try to follow him. On foot. I should not have gotten into PvP, but whatever. I thought it would have been fun. Seriously? Come on. Hello. This is bullcrap. I'm coming! Chosen one. Okay. If you get that reference, then you guys are insane. Also, why the hell did I do? I always freaking goddamn do that. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Get our map out of the way. I don't think I need to tag these, but just in case, I'm going to. Oh my gosh, this is obnoxious. I don't know why that's there. Okay. We unflag for PvP in 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Oh no! Hey Tyler, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I kind of want to buy the mythic only mount from the next patch's raid. I wonder how many millions I have to save up. Probably like 20 million. I don't know. The last mount that the most expensive mount I'm gonna go for right now is I think 4 million gold. It's that spider from the weird merchant, the Mad Merchant in Dalaran, and I've actually seen the Mad Merchant there like twice. Hey, check card. Speaking of, oh, they're super rare. One just drops immediately. How ironic. Okay, no mount there. Okay, treasure goblin, and there should be one more. Oh, there's 4. Wait, are there 4 treasure goblins or 3? What did I see running this way? I don't know. Hello, don't steal me. Don't steal me. Don't do it. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. Too much going on. Too much. Hello. Okay. I'm lagging. There's so much going on right now. The screen just looks like vomit. It's lagging as well. Looks like California. Take it. Oh, that got me. Oh man. Oh, that was good. I'm sorry. That was really good. It looks like California. Well, anyway, that was a good one. Okay. Oh, hey, speaking of, is this the one I forgot all that time ago, or is this just like here? I'm fine with it either way. All right, so this is our last one that we were gonna do. We did not get the mount, unfortunately, but we did get a bunch of chests. Okay, well, cool. That's it. We're gonna leave this party and we're gonna go get our next tier set. Let's see. Kung Pao Enter the... Oh my gosh, the collector, you know what that's from? How in the world? Oh my gosh. I didn't think anybody would ever get that. I'm so shocked. I don't know if anyone's ever watched that movie other than me and my brother. Like, seriously. That is so ironic. Okay. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, so let's go to...
These rats are making a
Okay.
mess of our operations. Get them out of our way.
All right, let's go here and go. We're going to go back to Donegal and we're going to go get our next tier set. That's what the next thing is. I am so shocked someone actually understood that. Used to watch the crap out of the movie with the Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. I never watched the Kung Fu Hustle, actually. I don't know. Is that the next one or is that a different movie like it? I bought the Mythic Keystone Mount Infinite Armoredon from the last season Dragonfire for 1.7 million gold. Dear Lord. Wow. Whoops. I just hit that. Okay. Kung Fu Hustle is B. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now, sorry about that. I had to head out for a few and back to... Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Hope everything went well, whatever you're doing. Basically like Kung Fu Pao, but better martial art. Oh, so it's actually like they actually tried. Instead of the first to bleed is the victor. I love that movie so much. For, well, I won't spoil it. If you ever want to watch the movie, I recommend it. I recommend it if you want a good laugh. It is hilarious. Very... with the times though, so you know it would not be able to be made in today's world at all, not even remotely. What am I doing? Why am I walking in circles here? Okay, the vendor is over here. Hold on, gotta do it. Can I do it? Oh, yep. Hold on, let's try this. Woo, that was fun. Okay, it doesn't work. It didn't work as well as I thought it would. I was trying to do something funny or fun, but it didn't work. Okay, anyway, okay, so we did Mage yesterday. We did. Whoa, that was excuse me. Okay, that looks all right. I do like the flames. What is this one? That looks pretty cool. It looks terrible on a human, I'll tell you that. Terrible on a human. This is probably the most boring one. Priest? Oh my god, look at that. Look at my character. My guy actually looks like he has a soul. Look at that. He looks like he looks kind of happy. Look at him now. I mean, he does not look like that now. Actually, I changed my transmog, but he still looks kind of soulless. I mean, look at that face. I mean, he's just like I'm here. I'm here, guys.
Welcome here.
Anyway, I guess now we'll just go up, like from here on. We'll get the warrior one next. I'm not super thrilled about what the warrior one looks like, but you know, that's okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot of items we just got. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so let's now. Okay, so now that we did that, is there anything else I need to show you guys on this character? I don't think so. I don't think there is. We have like 3 of these. I wish I could give them to the guild bank, but I cannot. So I'm going to actually log out of here, and we're gonna go into our tank. Wrong pipe. Oh man. Okay. Oh gosh, that hurt. All right, so yes, we're going to our low-fat Tauren. One of my favorite characters that I've ever made. Yes, he's in Pandaria too. So in this character, what we need to do is we need to get the rest of the flames, which I don't think there's very much left to do with the flames. Welcome, Space Pirate. Welcome to the stream. Morning. Yeah, it actually is morning here too. It is the 4th of July. So if you're in America, it is a national holiday. It's the birthday of our nation, which is pretty cool. I'm a fan of 4th of July. I know some people don't like the holiday. It's not a favorite of many people, but it also marks a lot of good things in my life. So that makes it a very good holiday for me. I'm in Europe. Okay, so you definitely don't. Depending on where you are, you definitely don't celebrate 4th of July. I know a lot of countries celebrate their independence from Britain, though, which is kind of funny. It's just like I think there's like 30 countries that have a 4th of July. It's just on like a different day, obviously. I find that so interesting. So depending on where you're at, you might have a 4th of July too. Just I don't know the okay. So it looks like I went to Pandaria and just immediately stopped.
Tell me of your travels.
Okay, let's do that. And we'll go to Spitfire. What in the world? Nope, not that. Kasarang Wilds. Kasarang Wilds. AA, my country is 1st of December. I'm from Romania. Oh, cool. Romania. I actually, you might be one of the first people I've ever met from Romania. That's interesting. Romania, good old Romania. That's awesome. So, 1st of December, huh? That makes sense. I don't know a lot about... I'm more familiar with, like, Poland and all of that. I'm not super familiar with Romania, but I do know... Let's see... Yeah, I'm a little bit familiar with Romania, but I don't know all the history of it, of course. Okay. Okay, cool. I was just looking at kind of where it's at. I couldn't remember exactly where it's at on the map. I mean, I've studied it very little. It's okay. It's right. Oh man. Okay, right underneath Ukraine and all that stuff. So I could not remember exactly where it was, but cool. Okay, cool. I hope things are going well for you.
Welcome.
Okay.
Travel safe.
It's this. They're these in the fire. Oh, hey, there's a rare spawn here. Kraxik, something like that. All right, so let's go up to the half hill over here and grab this flame. I don't even know if we need to do these flames as a horde character, but it is what it is. Okay, here's a flame here. And let's do this quest. Oh! Oh, are we gonna get to him? Nope. Oh, that's okay. You basically have to farm him. He has a drop chance for a mount. Having player issues in MS update. Oh no, not sarcasm. I'm sorry to hear that.
Greetings.
Hopefully it all gets fixed.
I hope to see you again soon.
All right, let's do that. And then we'll continue on. Next up is going to be the Dread Waste, which I'm shocked has a flame because it is literally the darkest place in Pandaria. But you know what? Here we are. Here we are. Okay. The Thirsty Alley. Blackhoof. Dude, this guy looks like he could rip your head off your shoulders before you can even think about running away. All right. John Dar. Interesting. I honestly am super excited to complete Pandaria. I really am. I like Pandaria a lot. I liked it when it came out, but I didn't think it was like that amazing. But over time, it's aged like fine wine. I think all the expansions age better than they are whenever they come out, but like Pandaria in general, actually, I think Legion's actually worse than it was when it first came out, even though I still like Legion a lot. But I think when it came out, it was absolutely fantastic, and now looking back at it, it's still really good, but it's like, you can kind of see some of the issues that it had. But back in the day, man, I was so rose-tinted goggles on, you know, or glasses on. I thought, man, I thought Legion was just the best thing that ever happened to WoW, and it was really good, and it's my favorite expansion, but like, there were still some problems with it. I had fun in the Pandaria remix of it. I did too. I really did. I played it. Oh, I played the hell out of it. I got all of the mounts, and I got a lot of the achievements. I even got the Golden Lotus reputation as well. So I really very much enjoyed that. Speaking of Pandaria, we actually have looking at Mr. Pandaria. Oh, that's right. I'm not a main character. Oops. My favorite expansion will always be Shadowlands. That's interesting. You're one of the few. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying you're one of the few, Deck Collector. You are one of the very few that favorite expansion is Shadowlands. Can I ask why? I'm curious why it is. Is it like zone design? Is it lore? What is it? My favorite expansion will always be Legion, in spite of its flaws. Yeah, that's same for me, Victor. I think I don't. It's hard to tell if it's my favorite or second favorite. Wrath of the Lich King is up there as my favorite. Did you guys just see that? We just bonked a wall on a flight path. I'm so confused on that one. That was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in WoW. I love Legion Mage Tower so much. See, that's the thing. I never did the Mage Tower. That's one thing. I did it like once, and I really thought it was too difficult for me at the time. As a filthy casual I was. Now I could probably do it, but I could not do it back then. I'm curious how far they'll go with Classic, since, in my opinion, Classic era ended with Lich. Kata is kind of a part of modern WoW, which would be cool if they go Warlord's Draenor Classic and add content like zones. Yeah, like do a season of Discovery for Warlords of Draenor. I think they could. I think it would redeem the expansion a lot. They really need to add that continent back for the Ogre's Homeland. The Ogre's Homeland. I think that'd be really cool. I really think that'd be really freaking cool if they added an entire patch for that one area, for that one zone. Raids, yeah. I think. I don't know. I think it's just because it was the most I ever had fun in farming stuff. That makes sense, Duck Collector. There's a lot of cool stuff to farm there. There really is in Shadowlands. Like they have the souls. Did you collect the souls, the soul forms or whatever? I don't even know how to start earning those. I wish I could start earning them from like PvP and stuff, but I have no idea how. I think a lot of people complained about didn't really affect me in Shadowlands. Okay. I had some complaints from Shadowlands. I had a bad personal experience with Shadowlands because my maul glitched out on me almost game-breaking glitch. So looking back on it in hindsight, it wasn't that big of a deal, but at the time I lost my freaking mind. I was in Per Edition Hold or whatever it's called, and there's a quest where you have to go through the hold, which is really difficult by yourself. Okay, so I somehow got DC'd or something. I don't really know what happened. And so I had to go through the entire Perdition hold without an ally there. So I had to literally follow somebody into the hold who was doing the quest. And I could not abandon the quest. I'd already advanced far enough. And so then I got to the very, very end of the entire part of Perdition hold. Or whatever it's called. Oh, a War Scout. We need to kill that guy. That is one thing we will absolutely go kill right the heck now. We need to kill this guy. Good. Okay. Anyway, so the problem, I got to the very end of the chain, and at the end of the chain, now again, these mobs are really freaking tough. Like you have to have somebody helping you, or you have to have like the buff or whatever the allies they give you. So at the end, all I had to do was turn in the quest and then click the guy, and they would take me on a flying mount out of the hold, right? As I was going to talk to that guy, I got hit twice by a mob and died. And so where does it spawn me? The outside of Perdition hold. while I'm a ghost. So what I had to do is I had to resurrect sickness, so I had to repair all my gear and stuff. Then I had to follow, I literally had to follow somebody into the hold again who was already doing the quest. So, and then I had to walk all the way to the very, very end of that area, and then I could fly. It took like 3 hours to do this one quest. It was like, I about lost, I about turned off my game. I'm like, this, because it shouldn't have happened. There's no reason that should have happened. Like, it completely... Oh, and then I got to the end of it, and he wasn't there. So I had to abandon the quest, redo the quest, and then do that again. So it's just like, it was a bad experience for me. So it literally took like 3 hours to do one quest. So it was kind of insane. When it should have taken like 20 minutes at most. Okay, let's see. Where's this flame at here? I never remember where the flame is here. It's like right... It's weird that this one's not on the map. I don't really understand why it's not on the map. The motors of the Mantid, that's not it. Okay. I think Shadowlands is okay when you outlevel it and get flying outside the mall and grab onto the mall. Seemed like it would have been terrible when it was live. Yeah, it was pretty bad. That's the thing too. And also to make an alt, you had to go through the mall every single time, and it was just absolutely asinine. I don't know if you have to do that now, but you had to go through the mall every single time. Let's see. Probably a lot of people didn't get the plot of Shadowlands. The plot was kind of... I did not like the lore in Shadowlands that much, but I don't think it is like absolutely horrible, but you know, I think it could have been more fleshed out. Tormentors of Torghast events are still bugged on. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm really upset about that too. Thinking of deleting some of my level 70 shamans to make more monks. There you go, Duck Collector. While it gives you an insane number of character slots, deleting shamans shouldn't be necessary. Well, they give you 64? And we will definitely be hitting that at the end of this challenge for sure. Those mobs in Mop were a nightmare. I remember farming them for mounts. Oh yeah, whenever everyone was in Mr. Pandora, they're terrible. Now they're not so bad because no one's here. Oh, you've never met my character select screen. Oh gosh, I have maxed out tunes at 80. Dang, that's so crazy, Duck Collector. I'll get there one day. We have to get there one day. Because you can only have 65 characters. I have around 270 characters in my graveyard at level 70 and above. Oh my gosh. That is amazing, Duck Collector. In Kunlai, Jade Forest 1, 2. Yes, there is one in Kunlai and Jade Forest. I got the one in Jade Forest, but it's right out. Yeah, the one in Kunlai is right outside Jade Forest. Is that the altalism? that is taking altalism to the stratosphere. That's so funny. Is it wrong that I like going through the mall with all my alts? No, I mean if that's what you like. Night of Sarcasm, that's what you like. But I personally, I don't like them all. I don't like it. I don't like it. To each their own, but I just don't like it. It is my least favorite zone in all of WoW. And that's not, there's like hands down. There's nothing even close to it. I would rather be stuck in, what's another bad zone? I'm trying to think. There's not really any bad zones. That's like one of the only bad zones in WoW. I don't like Maldraxxus that much either. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Maldraxxus is so cool. It's so repetitive. It's so repetitive, like the design of it. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite zone. It's probably the bottom 10. So Shadowlands, that's another thing about Shadowlands. It has 2 of my least favorite zones in it. So that's another thing. Again, I like Shadowlands. I do. But it's got 2 of my least favorite zones. So... yeah, Google has a nice little American flag on it. As their actually, look at this. Hold on. Continue with these tabs. What in the world? Okay, I don't know what that was. Look at this little Google design. I like this a lot. That's so cool. Okay. Anyway. Sidetrack. Where's the heck is the flame in Town Long Steps? Town Long Steps. It sounds like it says something very different. Town Long Steps. I don't know how to spell this at all. Even though it's literally right there. Town long steps. Okay. Steps. Fire. I don't know why I can't find it. I must be stupid. It is. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not having. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wowhead, but I literally have to have an ad blocker because YouTube ads are absolutely ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous, and I could get banned. Actually, I've seen a lot of... I actually watched a whole video today about someone who said that, like, the ad problem on WoW is getting really bad. Why can't they fly? Hello. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't fly there for a second. Yeah, the ad problem was bad. The ad problem is so bad right now on YouTube that I had an ad on my... I was watching my unlisted video, and it still had an ad. Still. My unlisted video. I'm the one who made the video. I am the one who posted the video, and I still get ads on it. I don't understand how that's even possible. It's almost like they put the AI in charge, and they said, whatever makes the absolute most money, just do it, man. Like, put ads on everything. Everything.
Farewell.
It's insane. Everything, yeah. I spent so much time in the mall farming rares and stuff. I did too. I spent a lot of time in the mall as well. I didn't literally like it, but I thought the mall was like... That was the better part of the mall, is all the rare spawns. Well, you're going for 100% completion, so good luck in Shadowlands farming everything. I know. Trust me, I've thought about this. I've thought about just doing Shadowlands and having it, like, doing it every single day, a little bit at a time. I've thought about that too. I'm not going to do that, but I've thought about doing that. Like, just have Shadowlands, like, every single day. Let's do some Shadowlands content and then go to everything else. But I don't know. I don't really want to. That's the challenge. Is like, I could do the challenge however I want, right? And that's not something I want to do currently. Currently, don't want to do that. Let's go to Frostlord Hoon. This is our very last, second to last time we're going to be able to do a Hoon and get the daily chance to drop things. It gives me at least 3 levels and I could speed run it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Not sarcasm. I play a video, get 2 ads, go 2 minutes, get 2 more ads, rinse and repeat. Yep. You're supposed to get an ad every 5 minutes, but they just... The AI somehow has bypassed that. I don't know how. Because it's literally set to give ads every 5 minutes, but it just... Somehow the AI has bypassed that. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I don't know if they just want to screw people. Why am I over here? I don't know. Did I already get this? There's no way I got this already. I thought the flame was right over here, is it not? Am I just mistaken here? Time for the Google again. Kun Lai Summit. That guy's already dead by the time I even turn around. Yep, I was gonna say he's already gonna be dead by the time I turn around. What the actual hell? I don't know why it typed. Why did it type that in my history? That made no sense. Okay, I typed it in the search bar. I was like, "Oh, you want to search your history for that?" No. Why would I search my history for that? That makes no sense. Now it's taking forever to like do anything. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I was gonna say there is one in Kunlai Summit for sure. That's where I thought it was. That's where I'm at. Why is there no flame over here? Okay, I'll look for it in a minute. Content creator Shax is doing... Oh, yes, I know! He's doing... Yeah, expansion locked, right? And he chose Shadowlands Special. I think he's been there for like 3 months and only like 41% complete. Yeah, I know. I've been watching him live a lot. Maybe we'll meet each other in chat sometimes. I like watching his content. I think it's very interesting. This dude's crazy. I've dabbled in Shadowlands off and on throughout Dragonflight and War Within. I still have not finished the Maldraxxus Covenant campaign. I've not done any. I've never. Well, I completed the Bastion Covenant campaign. That's the only one I've ever done, and I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought that's the thing about Shadowlands. I think the questing was actually done really well. I just think the lore was a little botched until they did Zereth Mortis, and it was kind of okay. I don't know. Some of the things they did were not the best, but like I really liked the actual leveling experience and the campaign experience itself. Those were fun. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Like I didn't like the lore, but I liked the actual experience of going through it. I think here's the thing about Shadowlands. Leveling through it one time was great. Fantastic. Leveling through it 20 times, not so great. Not so fun. That's kind of how I feel about it. How am I topping DPS, guys? Come on. I should not be the top DPS. This is ridiculous. Okay, good. That guy used one move and automatically jumped to the top. Okay, we're good now. Oh no! Took an ice shard to the absolute face. That kinda hurt. Just a bit. Okay. I keep getting hit by that. I'm so surprised. I rarely get hit by that, but I'm kind of... I am paying attention, but only like 2/3 of the way paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ahunite. Cold Wave. It's so hard to see that move whenever, like, it's on this white part. I'm not seeing it for some reason. I don't know if it just blends in too well or if I'm just not, you know, not paying as much attention as it should be.
Change target.
Okay, here we go. Hello? Okay. Still don't know how I did the most DPS there, second most. Almost the most. That's kind of absurd. Okay, nothing in the chest. That's great. Alright, here we go. Small bag of Zandalari supplies, that has nothing to do with this, but August Celestials, that's the best token, sorry. Oh, okay, we gotta talk about that in a minute. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Satchel of Chilled Goods. This is our second to last Satchel of Chilled Goods. We'll overget. The next one will probably not be on stream. Let's do this. We have 4 of 6. We have 4 of 6. I'm sorry, we have 3 of... It looks like we have 3 of 7. So we're not going to get all of them. Ice Chip is... That's really more like a 10... 10 on the rarity attempt. Really? That's kind of lame. Okay, well, that's disappointing. I don't think we're going to get anything else. Maybe. We could spam it, but I don't really feel like doing that. Okay. Big bag of Zandalari supplies. Whoa. Gokon? That's like Goku or something? Those look ridiculous. No, we'll disenchant that, I guess. And Yongle Battle? Oh. Cool. What does this look like? I actually really like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and then this. We got Mantle of Summer. What does this look like? Wait, what is this a... I don't even know. Oh, this is a back piece. Look at this. This thing's really cool. Look at that. Look at that. How cool. Alright. Let's get out of there. I have maxed out tunes. All the ads, yeah. Let's see. Also, can you invite my monk to the guild, please? Monk Fu Nomergon. Yes, I can. Let's see. Invite member. Monk Fu Nomer. You'd think I know how to spell this by now. I could have just copied and pasted too. Didn't think about that. Well, if I didn't spell it right, then I'll copy and paste it. I did not spell it right at all. I don't know how I spelled it so wrong. Okay, so if I could just copy and paste this should work a little bit better. Copy and invite member, paste. That one actually worked. Okay. I don't know if that worked. I don't know if that worked for you. Blizz should make a melee class. That's the only armor type that doesn't have a melee class. I think they could make a mage warrior. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I mean, those Mr. Pandaria mobs were a nightmare because I did them solo and died a couple times. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I had the same issue. Like, when actually leveling in Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, it's not great. Do you have the frigid frosting pet? If not, I can give you one. I have 2 frigid frosting. Let me look. That's not it. Actually, are we done with the... Oh, we're actually done with July's already. Okay, pet journal. We went to frigid. Okay, we're gonna also revive our pets just for the heck of it. Frigid. I don't. Where do you get? Is this from a hoon? I do not have that. So, yeah, I would appreciate that, the collector. That'd be great. Also, did you get the invite? Did you get the invite? I think I had the right thing in there. Oh, well, okay, cool. So I'll get it in like an hour. I did not. Oh, I think I had a space in front. Try that. I did. I had a space in front. Okay, I had a space in front. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so speaking of that, we need to start recruiting soon, don't we, guys? Like, I'm such a bad recruiter for our guild. I've led a guild before. It had about 40 or 50 players in it. It worked out pretty well. We did a couple raids. We did a lot of PvP more than anything else. So, also, where the hell is this fire? There it is. I don't know how I missed that 10 times. Yeah, believe it or not, I had a very small guild back in the day, and it was like I think it was like 20 to 40 players, somewhere around that range. I don't really know. I mean, we did some heroics. We didn't really do any raiding. I mean, we might have done like Naxxramas or something, I think. But it's been so long. Okay, so we still need to do Jade Forest, and we need to do... Is that it? Jade Forest? Is that really it? Or not, sorry. Not Jade Forest. Veil of Eternal Blossoms. The Veil! We must go to the Veil! Are you usually a late player? Yeah, unfortunately, now like late at night, yes, unfortunately, I do have to be right now. So, I say unfortunately, but I'm actually very blessed that I'm able to be able to do this type of streaming. I have a very, 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 very busy life, okay? I'm not bragging. It's not something I'm bragging about. I'm just explaining. I have... There we go, Extinguishing Pandaria. Not that we need to get that achievement, we got it anyway. I work 50 hours a week. I have a wife and I have a kid and a dog, but she doesn't really do much. And then I have, I'm trying to get out of debt, so I do a bunch of side stuff such as eBay, etc. And then, this is not really, currently it's a passion project, right? But I do plan, I mean, the end goal is to at least be successful YouTube monetarily wise with this. I mean, if it happens, that's great. If it doesn't happen, I mean, I'm going to work to make it successful. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately I do have to stream late. I wait till my wife and daughter are asleep, or at least my daughter is asleep. And then I'll come and do streaming. And a lot of people are like, well, you do get a life, blah, blah, blah. But actually this has helped me be more consistent in my schedule, because before I was just like, you know, I would get way more sleep and be more tired than I am now. But now that I have like a goal and I have a actual like schedule every single night, it's actually been very, very beneficial for me mentally. Don't get me wrong, there are some hard nights, there are some difficult things, but it has actually been very good. Desecrate this fire. Why is it saying desecrate this fire? I already did that. Wait, is this glitched out? I'm so confused. Okay, the map is glitched out. Okay, I was like, wait, what is happening here? Like late at night. He seems to start around 12:30 EST. Yeah, about 11:30 Central Time. That's awesome though. Yeah, it is. It's really. It's been really a blessing to me, to be honest. Only that's because I can't leave my guild. But if you ever look into run keys, etc., I'd be glad to. Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, with all the events going on, I have not run a mythic in like 3 weeks, and I'm really upset about it because I've been enjoying mythic. So I'm at sevens right now. I have sevens and everything except for Priory of the Sacred Flame and the Maldraxxus one, whatever the heck that one's called. So yeah, but you and there's also one of my friends in here named Helix. He's not on right now, but he also joins sometimes. So yeah, we should all do some mythics. If you ever want to, I'm gonna start scheduling them. I usually do them on Saturday nights for me, so I don't know what day that is for you. But you know, Saturday nights is what I usually do. Let's see. Okay, I gotta catch up on some of these comments. My gosh. Okay, so you mailed it to. I did not. Thank you for mailing that to me, Debt Collector. It'll be probably an hour before I get it, of course. Did my mail go away? That's not a good thing if it did. We'll find out. I'm gonna put it in the guild vault. Won't let me mail. Oh, that's because we're the freaking server I'm on. Sorry about that. If you ever need pets, let me know. I have a crap ton. Okay. I don't want you to have to donate like all of them. I really don't. I want to be able to loot, or you know, if they're random chance. I want to. You know what I'm saying. But if you want to donate some, that's absolutely perfect. Well, 40 people in the guild isn't that bad. No, it's not. It was not bad at the time at all. Whenever there were a lot more there's a lot more guild activity back in the day. But I recruited the heck out of that thing, and then it was relatively, you know, the problem is I stopped playing relatively soon after that. So like I literally recruited all those people, and then I'm like, bye. I actually kicked them all out, and then I left because I still wanted my guild vault, of course. And I get, you know, there wasn't really much in the guild vault to begin with. Space Pirate, most of those are my alts. Oh, okay. Yeah, in this guild right here, yes, a lot of these are Duck Collector and my alts, to be honest. There's really only about 6 or 7 people in the actual guild. It's kind of funny. They're, like this person, I don't know who Desix is. I think that might be, I'm actually not sure who that is. Blackwater Raiders. I'm not sure. Anyway, put the armor in the armor tab in the guild. Okay, cool thing. Thanks, Duck Collector. Hey, Arc Ovo, welcome. How are you doing? I also have to wait for my wife to be 100% asleep before playing WoW. Okay, glad I'm not the only one, right? Try/reload. Are you talking about Space Pirate? Here, I could try/reload. Oh, you're talking about for the auction house. I hope that my auction house. There's just some random battle pets in there that I've been trying to sell for a while. I've sold most of them. Just from my old account. Well, let me just real quick. Let me stop by the bank over here at the Shrine of Two Moons. Is that right? Shrine of Two Moons. I remember the name of it. I don't know what the name of the Alliance one is. Okay. Should be. There it is. No, they're gone. Oh, I'm not on my main character. I'm so stupid. Duh. That's why they're not here. I'm so... Okay, well, there was no reason for me to freak out about that. Okay. I only asked because... Okay, I already read that. You must be level 83 to enter Karazhan. Okay. Who might be kiddo? What are you on about, Night of Sarcasm? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I was responding to everyone on YouTube. I had a lot of responses I had to get to. Also, I changed this to live chat every single time, and it still doesn't save it for some reason. Oh, you're talking about people in the guild? Yeah, I know. I think I think Eric might be one of the people in the guild. I'm pretty sure. I know one of my in real life friend, the stranger in the guild. Oh yeah, I think I know who all the people are in the guild. I actually have an in real life friend in the guild too, but he doesn't really get on all that much anymore. He kind of plays like the patch stuff and then kind of logs out for a while. But I think he did some mythic raiding. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, okay, so we did Pandaria. So here's... Okay, so I think I've done everything but the Dragon Isles, and I don't really have to do Dragon Isles because they're all neutral. So I've done Northern, I've done all of Kalimdor, all of Eastern Kingdoms, all of Kulturas, the Broken Isles, Zandalar, and I did Pandaria, and I don't think I did Kazakar either, but we don't need to as well. So I think I've done every single quest for Midsummer Fire Festival on Horde and Alliance, which means that we are completed with the quests. The only other thing that might count, and I'm not sure if I want to count this or not, that for the Midsummer, the unusual activity, I don't know if this counts as Horde and Alliance, or if it's just... I'm going to go look it up. Okay, so... Let me look at unusual activity. Geez, I had to type it like almost the whole entire thing out. It is considered... Side both. Okay, so what that means, it is considered side both. So whenever Wildhead says side both, that means if I complete the quest on Alliance, it also counts for Horde. Okay, so whenever I say I have to complete the quest for Alliance and Horde, it does not mean that I have to do every single quest on Horde and Alliance. It just means I have to do all of the faction-specific quests on each faction. So, for example, I cannot do the quests in Stormwind as a Horde character. So, obviously, the quests in Stormwind have to be done on Alliance. The quests in Orgrimmar have to be done on a Horde. Okay, so that's where the every single quest is. We're not just doing every quest to get Lore Master and be done. We're getting every single quest, if that makes sense. The Stranger Indigo, and I can't be 83 was... Oh. Wait, yeah, you're right. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's just glitched out. Maybe got glitched, who knows, because all players want to finish the event. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. I play retail more if the gear progression was more persistent like it is in classic versions of the game. The seasonal gear jumps and catch-ups just aren't my value in the but the retail gameplay. Yeah, I agree with you. Arkavu, I think that's how you pronounce your name. If that's incorrect, let me know. But I agree. The gear progression's really strange. It's like you gotta get all these Valor, you gotta get hundreds of Valor stones. And I mean, I've done pretty good with it, not on this character. Obviously, this character is all right. 605, I mean, it took a while to get that on my main character, but this character jumped right up with a whatever the midnight 11.1.5. I got quite a bit of gear off of that. So that's what jumped us up to 605. But I mean, like, the catch-up things aren't... They're really actually not as good as I would have liked them to be honest. Because my alts are going to be really far behind, they'll still have to do, like, Mythic 5 pluses. Which is what it is, I guess. Might as well kill this guy. Why not? Quid! Bye, Quid. Reputation of the Golden Lotus increased by 1,600? And we just got Treasures of the Veil. Dang. Okay, a couple other things on this character real quick before we continue. Warned Owl. We got that. I just got this while I was randomly going through Legion, I'm pretty sure. Or it could have been Kultiras. I don't remember which. But Warned Owl. Discard the Warned Owl on the ground. That's kind of... Does it follow you? Oh my gosh, it follows you. Dear Lord, that's creepy as hell. Look at this creepy ass doll here. Seriously. Just like scoots around, follows you everywhere. That's so creepy. Then we got another Benak. So if anybody wants that, I will literally mail this to you. Like right now. Then we got this on stream. And then what else? Lamplighter's Supply Satchel. That, I don't know how long that's been in my inventory. Probably a long time. And then we got, oh, a Darkwater Clam. And then some night crawlers. Yummy. Okay, and then we got moving on. Then we got 130 more burning blossoms, so we're actually really close. If we could just get 150, we'll actually be able to get another item. So I wonder if I could just maybe I'll go. I'm not sure which flames I'm missing. I really am not sure. I don't actually know. Broken Isles. I was gonna say, is it Broken Isles maybe? No, I know for sure I did that yesterday. Oh my gosh, there's so much on the map here. Okay, so we can actually go. What we'll do is we're actually going to go to Thaldraszus, whatever it is, and then I can from there I can get a couple more flames. I don't think I'll be able to get the 350 I need. I really don't. Late to stream, but just want to say hey, Sticky Sauce, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Would also be cool if Blizzard added back scenarios. I like scenarios a lot too. I really did. That was one of my favorite parts about Mists of Pandaria. Honestly, I actually recently on my other account I went to try and complete Mists of Pandaria, which was actually funny. It was before the remix when I started that. I had no idea the remix was coming, so I started going through the scenarios and stuff. I really enjoyed playing them. Even today, they're still fun. I don't know what it is, but I actually completed the Ingo Bungo or whatever scenario. I completed a couple other ones. It was a lot of fun to do. A lot of fun. Also, I have an exploration on Ingo Bungo. It's one of the places I explored back in the day. And I just never released it. It's sitting there. I could just do a quick commentary over it and release it. I mean, I really could do that. If you guys want to see that, let me know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Nothing that crazy, but it is pretty cool. I also redid Dragon Soul for the rare drops and rewatched the cutscenes with Thrall. I forgot Thrall even has a kid, so I was wondering that because his wife's back in this expansion. I was wondering. I was completely wondering that too, because the son's not mentioned at all. Like, who's watching him? Is it Garrosh watching him? I don't know. Even though Garrosh is dead, of course. Let's see. Delves and Follower Dungeons kind of replace scenarios these days. I like Delves a lot. I really do. I've heard only a couple. I've only heard like one person complain about Delves. I think in general they are very interesting. And I prefer OG Thrall. Is it Thrall Kara? Thrall is from a different dimension compared to Warcraft Vanilla. Different dimension compared to Warcraft. Kata, different to Warcraft. You think so? You think so? Space Pirate? I'm not sure. I'm getting through the process, so I've not met Thrall in the book lore yet. Okay, Thrall is not in the book lore at this point. I don't think he is. I just finished the war. I just finished the Rise of the Horde series or whatever. I thought Thrall had 2 kids. Does he have 2 kids? And welcome, Sharon. Welcome. I don't know if he has 2 kids. Is interested in theory about Thrall. Yeah, Garrosh is good with kids while trying to destroy them. Anduin. Yep, you're right. Okay, just swapping characters. Okay, now the Valor Stones can be transferred between characters. It's not nearly as bad, but they could get rid of. They should get rid of the stones and just use crest. Yeah, Yeah, that would make sense, Nawa. I think that'd be good. Where did Benex come from? It's a random rare spawn in some place. I'm not entirely sure. Son's almost of age. Oh, wow. Cool. Well, that's really cool. Garrosh is Anakin of the Horde. Hey, you know what? Anakin is a great character. I like Anakin. I like the original trilogy, except for episode 1. Episode 1's even not that bad, but compared to like episode 8 and 9, you know, we're talking like cinema, absolute cinema compared to absolute garbage. So, all right, where was I gonna go? This place, Valdrakken and Thaldraszus. Lots of strange names there. Thrall has a young daughter. Really? Okay. Oh, son's almost age. Really? Thrall's son? Are you sure? Is that what you're talking about, Nice Circus, from Thrall's age? Or Thrall's son's age? Just go see. The Hellhunters thing is kind of odd. However, shows the Hearthstone being used for extended worlds may be a thing. I really hope they don't actually. I like the little conversion. And there actually is a little lore segment that it's basically like their world is overrun by. It's like the same Azeroth, but it's overrun by these things or something. I can't remember exactly. I was wrong. He only had one kid. Okay, gotcha. He only has one kid. Okay. Hell Hunters from the Greedy event. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little weird, but they do have some lore tie-ins here, actually. Durakastal's only confirmed child. He first appeared as an infant in Mistwind. Is that... Let's... Elder Deutsch? Ellen Deutsch? Is that a real person? Nope. I'm going to ban it. I'm already going to ban that. It is not a real person. Okay. Yes, Dawson. Okay. I really hate that. We need to, like, find a way to get these people out of here. I'm glad Hayden is back. He had some criticisms after that played young Anakin too. Not to mention the actor that played Jar Jar. He almost kills. Oh gosh, really? It was that bad, huh? I wonder when the dwarf kid will get his beard. Beardless dwarfs. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, he does look kind of weird, doesn't he? And George Lucas told the franchise doesn't cause of bad criticism and death threats he got. George Lucas, I don't know if we'll ever see. I want to be like the next George Lucas. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but I have it in here. I just don't have time or money, so I guess he didn't either. Toxic streamer instantly bans loyal fans. Yeah, loyal fans. I am a real person. Do you stream daily? That's the same thing that they all say, dude. Ban. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. I think I need to reboot. Thank you, Windows up here. Okay. All right, it's done. Sarcasm. Rogue One was neat, and Andor prequel before Rogue One. I have not seen Andor yet. I really want to. I actually just watched the Obi-Wan series with my wife. I gotta tell you, I know there's a lot of criticism for it. I think it was way better than Mando season 3, and I think it was way better than Book of Boba Fett. I mean, like, it had some issues for sure, and Reva's, whatever her name is, kind of a whatever. I don't have a lot of nice words for her, but I really don't think it was that bad. And also, freaking Darth Vader rocked in that series. Oh my god! Like, seeing Darth Vader do some of that stuff was so cool. He made Reva look like an absolute, wimp. I'll say that, wimp. Fans are short for fanatics, so there's a reason the main enemy of the many creators of the fan base. True. Star Wars plus Warcraft equals Starcraft. Yeah. Coincidence? Yeah, maybe. True. Rose from 8 deleted all her socials because she was attacked so badly by fans. I don't really think you should attack people because you don't like their acting, but I do think Rose is probably one of the worst characters in any franchise ever, probably worse than Jar Jar Binks. I think I would rather kiss Jar Jar Binks than kiss Rose Tika. Not gonna lie. That might be a hot take. Might be a really hot take if you know what I mean, but Jar Jar kissing stream? No, please no. Okay. Let's see. How many more flowers do we need? Well, okay, we need 5 more goddamn flowers to get 150. You gotta be kidding me. I don't even know if there's anything to buy for 150, but we definitely can't buy anything for 145. Okay, where's the dang flight path here? Right under your freaking feet. Okay.
We protect the Isles.
Let's go. What's the closest one? Because I'm lazy as hell. Probably Onoran Plains. Yeah, we'll just go to Onoran Plains. And I guess I am going to fly there. Even though it's probably way faster to use my dragon flying, but whatever. Let's see. Disney era Star Wars was when it died, not helped that Disney deliberately retconned everything before it. I really hate that they retconned everything before it. I genuinely think that the legacy and extended universe are the real lore of Star Wars because they all connected together. Same deal with Marvel. When Disney buys something, they erase any older content, which is terrible. It's so stupid. It is so stupid to do that. Obi-Wan didn't like too much cameos. Mando season 3 had many elements from Star Wars. Dark Empire, if another series from the 90s published by Dark Horse, you understand well how Palpatine revived. I honestly, I never finished season 3 of Mandalorian, so the problem I had with it was just like, well, let's set up Ahsoka, let's set up all this stuff, and it's like kind of like, come on, like let's just play out this story, And also, I really hate that there's this big trend. There's this massive trend of TV shows where they'll end on a cliffhanger, and then the next episode they'll start in the middle of an event. And I think Mando season 3 did that, if I remember correctly, or something. And I'm just like, so you just did the whole like Luke thing, and then all of a sudden you're like in the middle of something else. I don't know. It was kind of weird to me. Maybe it's been a while. It's been over a year since I've really watched it, so I'll have to. It was a little jumbled all up there. They used Thar for episode 9 too, and tells the Jedi. Oh, okay, interesting. Need stronger chemistry set before the Star Wars kissing thing is acceptable. Oh, true. Okay, got it. Ewoks had a cartoon. It was insane. They were like Care Bears with the real magic and everything. What the hell? So they didn't use it in episode 7 or episode 8, but sorry, not episode 8. What am I talking about? Episode 6, but they had magic. It's fine. Cute Ewoks is even funnier when in actual canon. Ewoks are man-eaters. Yep. I guess too much Pedro Pascal. Yeah, probably too much Pedro Pascal. He's in like literally everything. At this point, I'm sure Harry Potter will make a new film with Voldemort returning just because companies have given up. Yeah. Just have Voldemort come back as Pedro Pascal. And there you go. You got another Harry Potter. There's like a Harry Potter TV series coming out, and I'm just like, why? I don't understand. Like, no one's gonna watch that. I doubt anyone's gonna watch that. Especially if it's supposed to be a young Harry Potter, Hermione and Ron. Like, we've already got that. That's called the Sorcerer's Stone. That's called the Chamber of Secrets. That's what young Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron are. That's literally it. Why do we need another version of that? And besides, the books are good enough. The movies have some issues, but the books are good enough. And I like the movies too. Don't get me wrong, but the old ones really did not age very well. Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets is still good, but Sorcerer's Stone is like really aged very bad. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna just go back. Oh wait, I can't go back. We're gonna have to fly back to Orgrimmar, which kind of sucks. You guys want to complete Dragonflight? See, I like Dragonflight, but it is probably just above Shadowlands and expansions. And Shadowlands is not my least favorite expansion. It's probably above BFA. Shadowlands is not my least favorite. No, BFA. Hold on. It's probably just above Warlords of Draenor. So for those of you who don't know, my least favorite expansion is actually not Shadowlands. It is actually Battle for Azeroth. I just don't like Battle for Azeroth at all. I do like it to a degree, but it's not my favorite. Then it's Shadowlands. And then it is Warlords of Draenor, and then probably I can't. Is Dragonflight really that bad? I don't know. It's not as good as Mists of Pandaria, so yeah, I guess it is that bad. But that's my thought. Let's see, Pedro. But I'm curious about how Fantastic Four or the Super. I want to see the Superman movie for sure. Fantastic Four I could give or take. I might watch it. I might not. His soul was destroyed, Wizard. Yeah, he got better. Let me explain the answer. Techno babble. He used the time turner, right? Harry. Oh, that's okay then. Cursed Child aged worse, but it was a sequel that no one really asked for. Harry Potter plus time travel. I don't know anything about the Cursed Child. Harry, you're a wizard. I'm a what? A wizard. Harry, I'm a lizard. Harry, you're a lizard. Those memes are great. Magic plus time travel is a heck of a mix. Both of the things you have to be very careful with, and you can easily mess up narrative. That's why I like how WoW does it. They have a whole entire dragon aspect focus on it, and they do relatively well. There are some issues. But they do keep the timeways all connected in some way. I love them all. You love all of the Harry Potters or of Star Wars? I'm going to see. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm going to see both Superman and Fantastic Four when they come out. I want to. That's just so expensive to watch a movie now that I'll probably have to choose one or the other, and I probably choose Superman above Fantastic Four. I do want to watch Fantastic Four. It just will probably have to be when it comes to Disney Plus. The Wild Expansions. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure because there's like 3 conversations going on at once, which is great, but I wasn't sure exactly which one you were talking about. Wild Expansions. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I just said BFA is my least favorite expansion, right? I still like BFA. I played it. I played the heck out of it, even though I stopped for a long time. But I still played it. I mean, there was nothing like... On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 5, right? And a 5 is still very playable. I freaking played, Oh, what's a bad game that I played? Oh, I freaking played Banjo Nuts and Bolts. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Terrible game. It's actually the game that inspired me to start this challenge, and I'll explain why here in a minute. Let me see if we can buy something. We got to do 2 things while we're here. We need to... Where's the vendor? I don't know where the Horde vendor is. Hello? Ah, there you is. Okay.
What do you need?
All right, Oh yeah, we actually do have something for 150 flames right here. Okay, we're gonna just grab that. Okay, what is this? Summer cranial skillet. That sounds incredibly dangerous. What in God's green earth? And you could... I think it's... Wait, hold on. What is this? You're too far away. It's on my head. Can you actually cook on that thing? I think you can cook on that thing, right? That is such a bizarre toy. Okay. Okay. That's strange. Oh, the Nuts and Bolts story. So I'm trying to complete every game I own, and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was next on the list. There are some achievements in that game that made me go absolutely batshit crazy. And so what I did, here's the problem. They're hard in a way that's unfair. Okay, they're not hard as in the gameplay is hard. They're hard as in jankiness and ridiculousness. Okay, I don't like jankiness difficulty. That's why, for the most part, WoW is not janky. It is in some cases, but for the most part, it's not. So I was completing all my games, and I was just doing it in my spare time. And then I'm like, why don't I try to complete World of Warcraft, my favorite game? And so then I'm like, with a twist, why don't I try to do an extra challenge for it? Like 100.0% completed. Like Zelda the Wind Waker. You got to get all the statues from taking pictures of all the mobs in the game, you know. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this too. So very interesting challenge, very difficult challenge, but it is going to take a lot of time, and I wanted to share this event with you guys. So back hopefully like us. Okay, now Sarcasm, I hope it is. Basically, the play made adult Harry a massive jerk, defeating the whole point of the character development. Yeah, well, I mean, he only died and came back and saved all his friends, and now he's a jerk. You know, that makes sense. Guest plays can be seen as their own canon, though. Okay, I can see that. Plus, Voldemort had a kid. What in God's green earth? The mere image of that enough as a loan to make the cursed child something many Harry Potter fans just skip. It sounds... I can only see one way of Voldemort having a kid, and it's not a pleasant thought. Wanted to see Fantastic Four probably because they go with the 60s look, Jack Kirby era, even though Kirby had left at 70s at DC and did Fourth World Saga and then came back to Marvel for some. Yeah, I haven't really looked at any of the trailers. It's one of the few ones I have not looked at any of the trailers for, so I'm kind of going to be blind whenever I watch it, if I watch it. Last project's there. After he went in animation. Okay, cool. At least Galactus is now an actual Titan and not like a cloud like the last Fantastic Four movie. It has been so long since I've seen the last Fantastic Four movie. Oh my god. I think I was like a kid at that point. Like literally a kid. Okay, so let's go to the trader post real quick. And then come here. And we will open this up. Forsaken grotesque charger. Let's take a look at you. That is definitely grotesque. That thing is nasty looking. Like, this thing needs a shower. Like, look at this thing. Look at that. Like, that is disgusting, dude. Your bones are showing. Can't go any farther or some people will... Yeah, anyway. Look at this. Just disgusting. Oh, I like how the plague is actually pouring out of these barrels. And yes, my resolution is very low, so streaming is a little bit smoother. That's why. Is it flying? No, of course not. Of course not. Ew! Did it make a squish sound when I did this the first time? It's not doing it now, but it made like a squish sound. Ugh. That was not pleasant. Okay. Alright. 2017, and when was the last one? The last one was like a long time ago, I feel like. You can't judge the plague like that in 2025. You know what? I'm going to anyway. How about that? That's real gross. Keep that at home, you know? Alright, what can I get from you? I'm set at the horses. There's another... Did I get the other one? I don't know if I did or not. We have 300 more tokens. We're probably just going to save them. I don't see me spending any tokens on any of these mounts. We got all 3 mounts from this thing, though. That's really good. 4 mounts. So we got the Skitterfly, the Felboar, the other mount, and then the one from the completing the trail on this. So that's good. That was a very productive trading post. Very productive trading post. The deep sea backpacker. I agree. I'm really tempted to buy that, but I'm not going to. It really is tempting. It really is. Okay, Choopy. Okay. So now we got to determine what we're gonna do. So we've actually done all of the quests on this character. Let me just double check, make sure we're not missing anything. Midsummer. Yeah, we're not missing any quests, supposedly. So the only thing left to do is spam a hoon, which is not necessarily a good idea because the drop rates are like 2%, and we have like an hour left. So that's not really the best idea. So why don't we get on our hunter, and why don't we farm some mounts? Why don't we farm some mounts? I mean, seriously, what's stopping us, right? I mean, we have nothing stopping us from going to farm a few mounts here or there. So let's get back on Griffin, our good old trusty amazing hunter. Problem with the trading post is it varies so widely in quality. Some months you want them all, other months it's like Golem's got a hold of the trading posts and sell off their vendor trash. Yeah. Seriously, sometimes it is like that, right? So, like, for example, I feel like it was really strange why they did this, but I feel like from like January to March, they had like nothing good in them at all. And then, April, May, June, and July have been pretty decent, but now they're like really hitting this death charger thing really. Sorry, I'm doing that on purpose. They really hit this death charger thing really hard, and I don't understand why. Like, that's like the 4th death charger or 4th horse mount we've got in the last couple months. All right. So, okay, remember the rules with the collector's bounty for the challenge. I'm not getting anything prior to Cataclysm. Cataclysm's involved, but prior to that, not. So, also, Warlords of Draenor, there's only 2 raid mounts, and right now they're like 25% chance. There's no reason to go after them. They'll get them in one go. So we have limited amount of time. Should we go for Dragon Soul? Some other Cataclysm mounts? Or should we go for Legion mounts? Or should we go for BFA mounts? If you guys have an idea, I don't care what. My vote is for Dragon Soul. If you guys want to watch me do Dragon Soul for the second time, then you can. I don't know if it's been the second time or first time. I don't remember. But I'm hinting towards Dragon Soul. Don't do Legion. Legion remix. Oh, you're right. Good idea. Good idea, Nawa. Through a vendor. You're completely right. Dragon Soul. Dragon Soul. That's 2 Dragon Souls. And me a 3rd Dragon Soul, of course. So, size 2 tries. Signing friend, no horse. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, not sorry. You'll get it. I don't know how Doug Collector does it. He's good at this. He's really good at this. Problem with okay, I already read that. Blizz has a fixation on pets despite very little players using them. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of battle pets. Why am I at the Horde one? I always do this. Deathwing needs his piggyback ride. God dang that. The connotation of piggyback rides, I mean, like, you know, they're innocent, kids do them, or like, you know, your girlfriend might want you to give her a piggyback ride. So the connotation of that versus like a destroyer of worlds is kind of funny. I like that. Well, I've been playing this game non-stop since vanilla. Well, that makes sense, Duck Collector. That makes sense. You guys would love my old account. I actually want to get on my old account and just see what my all the things score is and see how far it is. It's probably like 40%. I would not doubt that. I collect the pets and I've got an achievement soon for a collection of mounts. Nice. Nice. We actually are pretty close. Speaking of getting close, we are actually pretty close to getting our mount for 100 mounts. We need 13 more mounts for 100 mounts. Where am I going? Oh wait, actually, yeah, this is correct. We want to go here. Also, we're gonna just go ahead and do this event real quick. We might as well. Get one more shot at the mount before we have to move on. There's like no one here. I know I have a potion somewhere. I know for sure I do. I know for sure I do, and I don't know where it is. Ah, here it is. Any more potions? Do I have any more potions? I don't think I do. Well, he's a giant lizard and you have to smack his scales off, so, context, you could just do it via Caverns of Times, by the way. Oh, it's Caverns of Times. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Oh, you're doing the gritty event. Never mind. Yeah, but no, I did forget that you have to do it through Caverns of Times. Content. What? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's someone with that mount. I just saw it. That was really cool. Inhotep. Sometimes I like to just look at people's achievements just for fun. 26,000. Okay, wow. Never mind. I thought you were flying to Dragon Soul. You know what? I kind of was. So, actually, you know what? Yes, I was definitely doing the Greedy Emissary event. There's no question about that. Yeah, he is the Anarius' charger. That's really cool. I hope we get it here. This would be a really cool place to get it. Come on. Let's do this thing. Event treasure goblin. This thing is so creepy looking. Not in a scary way, but just like I mean, I feel like you'd find this guy under your bed. You know, I feel like he'd wake up one morning, he'd just be like staring at you, breathing down your neck or something. Okay, look at this freaking, what in God's green earth? How does he have the flame stuff around him? Sanctuary tongues, that's interesting. Casting speed reduced by 10%. Ha ha ha! Did you guys see that? That's what I was hoping would happen. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you can. So look, I typed in hello and it says Stony because I'm speaking in a different language apparently. Catch. Oh, I gotta try this. Ah, if Bane. That's I eat cows. Ah, if Bane. Cool. That's kind of cool. I like when Blizzard does stuff like that. Why am I walking? I thought I was walking forward. I need to actually try. We don't have a whole lot of DPS here. Oh no. Oh man, that's so fast. That's so fast. The setup is so bad. Like, none of my spells that I need to hit over and over are close to each other. Well, I mean, most of them are, but you know what I'm saying. I am out of water, unfortunately, so you guys will just have to deal with me clearing my throat every once in a while. I probably should just go take a break and get some water. I will in a minute here. No mount there. No. There's, like, no way to get out of that. I swear. Wait, what? There's another one? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I was like, wait, what? Alright, the third one is up here, and he's dead. Okay, no mount, darn. Okay. What is going on here? Hey. Okay. Saj. Let's see. Apparently druids now have a mount form. Really? It's a cosmetic item that drops from the second to last boss in a Mirdasil raid and Dragonflight on druids can learn. Oh, that's really interesting. Say play Warcraft and see what happens. Oh, I should have done that. You're right. It's gone now, though. I didn't see your message in time. I'm sorry. That'd have been interesting, though. That'd have been funny if Warcraft was like a stable word that's just like the same across languages. Okay. So, because I definitely did not forget that Caverns of Time is the only way to get to Dragon Soul. We are going to go back in here. Definitely did not forget that. What the absolute... What? I'm so confused. It is so hard when you miss this thing one time to get back in. Hello. Okay. You guys saw nothing. I did that first try. Absolutely first try. Okay. Caverns of Time it is. If you search a new Relos in your mount journal, that is the mount non-druids get, and druids get it as a flight form. Interesting. So I'll have to get that mount twice then, it looks like. Once as a druid and once as a non-druid. I just slapped my mic in the face. Dragon drink too much mana. Why? Shush. Shush. just all the mana wine. Okay. Let's fly through the cave. Fly through the cave. Fly through the cave. Alright. Get on here. Okay, this one. Here it is. Pretty positive. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Okay. Yes, no? There's a lot of people here, so I assume this is it. Let's clean up our inventory real quick. It should count for both. Okay. You only need to get it once. Oh, that's really good. I really want on my druid, but we can't farm it yet. Yeah, true. Wicket tonight if you go to Karazhan. Okay. Funny how we get so much weird stuff in WoW, but that trench coat still seems so out of place. Which one? You're talking about the trench coat? Yeah, it's really strange. I don't understand it. And all those, like, did you see that WoW had farmed all those, like, jackets that just look like runner's jackets in, like, 1995? Like, I don't really understand why those are in the game. Those really should not be. That is a complaint I have.
I have many lucky doos.
All right, so let's sell all of our junk. Sell all my junk. My trunk. All my junk. My junk that's in my trunk. Okay, I will... If someone donates $1,000, I'll never do that again. Promise. I'm kidding, of course. I'd still do it. Okay. Well, I definitely don't... Oh, did I not sell all these? God dang it. These are the ones that I... Yeah, these all need to be sold. It hurts to sell these, but I looked through all of them. I did look through all of them. We're also going to sell that. It feels so wrong to sell that thing, but oh well. We need that. So let's sell that. These are all useless. Kind of hate that we have them. Let's go down here for now. Pet charm, go down here. Trapper elixir, we'll keep that. All right, one more second, guys. Just cleaning up my inventory a little bit before we go in here, because I have a feeling we're going to get a crap ton of drops. So, okay, let me catch up on comments, and then we'll go from there. Feather of the Blazing Somnow. Feather of the Blazing Somnow is received. Oh, after Mythic Fryak. Okay, so yeah, it grants a similar appearance. Okay, good. That's good to know. Yeah, that's going to require you guys and other random people to join for raids that go into Mirdrasil and all that. Yeah. So anyway, are you guys ready for our? This might be our first one. This might be our first. Let me go to achievements, dungeons and raids, Cataclysm raid. We've not done a single Cataclysm raid. So are you guys ready for our very first ever Dragon Soul mount run / run in general? Not necessarily going to go for all of the achievements here. We might get a few as we go along. This is not it. This is not it, is it? This is not Dragon Soul. This is Dragon Soul. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've been in here. Can't I just run and kill that guy? That guy's voice is so strange. Now, guys, it has been a few months since I've been in this raid. I used to farm it all the time, but it's been a while. Also, it might get a little motion sickness. Don't stand so close to me. I listened to the song like literally yesterday or 2 days ago. Oh my dear God. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. This event is crazy. Okay. Well, we just got 8 items there. I don't know if any of these are rare. Not entirely sure. Can you die, please? Thank you. Can you also die, please? Thank you. Hello, die. Oh, we gotta kill this portal. I'm like, what is happening? I wanna toss all these in the garbage. Loot's boss gets tons of magical items that are incredibly rare. Throws them all in the trash. Oh yeah, that's how we do it here. Every trash mob can drop cool stuff, by the way. I figured that. Yeah, I figured that. So destroy all of them. You think so? You think so? Sticky sauce, just destroy everything. Trash mobs drop random pieces of gear, not just bosses. Okay, good to know. Probably should have killed them all, but you know what? It is a little bit late for that. Okay, what do we got here? Anything that's not able to be transferred over to my enchanter will be discarded. Okay, future Game On Crafter, make sure you can see all of those items that just dropped. And it looks like I can. I'm gonna move this up a little bit more, like right about there, so that way my head's not covering it. Because I cannot record the two screens individually, like me overlaying the screen of the game.
Well, friend of
I don't know how. Well, I mean, I probably could do it, but I cannot record while I stream. My computer's just not good enough at the moment. So I literally have to just manually watch my streams again and document every single item we loot. So it's a real fun time, guys. That's why Exiles reached that video. It's coming out. It's going to come up maybe by the end of July. Okay. I'm working on it, guys. I promise. Destroy trash mobs, random pieces of set gear, not just bosses. That's really cool. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry about that. Okay. Farewell, friend of the Grummels, as dragons fall from the skies. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I guess I could kill those guys. My bad. If we'll probably kill them anyway. You know what? Me too. I don't know if these guys have loot. Yes, they do. Okay. Maybe? It says he has loot, but I can't... Okay. The pathing is really weird on that. Ow. Okay. I'll take it. I don't know if that's rare or not, but I'll take it. Hello. Goodbye. The 3 gold's also kind of nice, too. It's not great, but it's not bad. Crazy French. Okay. You know, okay, no, I'm not even gonna say it. You know what, I will say it. Well, okay, I'll say 2 things. I had a friend who he just hated French people. I don't know what it was. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? He had one bad experience with one French person, just hated them from then on out. I'm like, dude, that's not how the world works. But also, like, I've had some bad experience with them too. I don't know if it's because when they translate to English from French to English, they sound sometimes, I'm not saying all French people, but sometimes some of the words they say can be very misconstrued in English as very, very rude. Like I had one guy who, Hero Warlord Zanos. I had one guy like, now this guy and I have no problems, but like, he was just like, he came off as so rude, and I asked him like, dude, what is your deal? And he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, sometimes French, when it's translated to English, comes off in a different tone than what we really mean to. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, thank you for clarifying, because I'm like, what is wrong with you? He's like, no. Sometimes whenever we translate, it does sound kind of rude. I'm like, okay. Thank God. Because I'm like, dude, there's no reason for you to be so rude. It was someone whenever I was doing exploration. He didn't like that I was showing off some of the ways to explore, and so he like had this long paragraph, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? But he's like, no, I promise, I don't mean it rude. I'm like, okay, cool. They're quite rude, just as Scots can be super hostile without meaning to be, just like US seems to be rude to others too. Yeah, that is true. That's true. But see, I'm from the Midwest. We're just such sweet little people, you know, over here. Every nation is a bit rude to those not used to them. Absolutely, they do. And I'm actually like, and I think Germans. Okay, so I'm actually like 25% German. My father's like 50% German, obviously. And I don't know. I think Germans are just we are pretty rude, to be honest. I don't know. Like the German anger, that is a real thing. Like every German I know, we're all just, you know, a little uptight sometimes. I mean, I'm the nicest person ever, right? But you know, oh my gosh, we're getting so much stuff. Look at this. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm liking this. How do I get out of here? I'd be far more afraid of a super sweet, super nice folk. Toxic positivity. Oh, toxic positivity. Cough, cough. Why are you coughing over there, United Sarcasm? I'd be more afraid of a super sweet. Well, those are the people who can try to manipulate you, right?
The flow of darkness abates.
They said they're dumping a lot of mogs on us. Oh, I know that. I know that. I'm just being silly. But still.
The aspects have already gathered.
It is a little bit crazy, though.
Go now.
Okay, do I need to kill these mobs first? I think all the mobs are... I don't think there are any mobs over here. Nope, I don't think so. Okay. Like, someone is just too nice that, yep, it's a cult. Immediately. No questions asked. You're super nice. Yeah, you're in a cult. Just absolutely. That's funny. They said they're done. Okay, they're... Okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's dive into this last mall over here. And we'll go on from there. I mean, oh, is it? Oh, we're actually going up here. Oh, my bad, my bad. I hope I can still mount up here. Please tell me I can still mount up here.
It's no use.
Nope, I cannot.
The power of the dragon's soul is too great. I cannot wield it.
Hi, Chris Metzen. How are you doing?
Raging forces within it may be the doom of us all.
Then truly, we are lost. Not necessarily. I believe, yes, it just might work.
Did Kalikos' voice actor change?
Focusing Iris within the Eye of Eternity may allow us to converge the magical matrix.
Or is that the same voice actor?
In the Dragon Soul.
Dragon Soul has some longer RP moments. It does. You're right.
We can finally
Absolutely
turn
does.
Deathwing's own power back against him.
I sense danger. It is a trap, carefully laid for us at this crucial moment.
I just realized I don't know what if we're in 10 or 25 man.
Faith in our allies.
Then I will open the way into the Eye of
I'm,
Eternity.
okay, 25.
You must not fail.
Wait, this should be heroic
The future
though.
of Azeroth hinges on your actions.
Uh-oh. I'm at 25, but am I in heroic? I thought the big skull on the map would be heroic. You can see if you're at the top of your map. Yeah, I'm in heroic. Is that a glitch? I'm not sure what that is. That's super weird. Oh, hi, Deathwing. How are you doing? What's up, bro? Okay, I don't have my mount. Control to the Eye of Eternity. Oh! The focusing iris. And then... This is such a cool zone. I've gotten out there one time when I was on my exploration channel.
With the aspect of time on your side, you stumble foolish. Don't scream just yet, little. You'll not leave this place alive.
Well, I definitely will. Sorry. Sorry about you.
Not one of you swagger all you like. You pups don't stand a chance.
Swagger?
Flee now.
That's not what I'd call it.
Cowards.
Siege of Wormrest Temple, Heroic Hargara the Stormbinder. I guess I am getting heroic achievements, so that kind of... Did I sell... Okay, I haven't sold much yet. Okay, never mind. I was like, did I sell some tier gear? But no, I did not. That thing is like Voldemort. If he just attacked rather than randomly fire... what? Or making very phallic shapes in the land, right? I mean, do you guys... Have you ever seen that? I'm going to make a short of it at some point. I just haven't yet. But there's a very phallic shape in in the bad or the
The
Badlands.
flow of darkness
It's a
abates.
really strange
It
decision.
seems you
Okay, we actually
truly
can.
are the heroes of legend. The aspects have already gathered and await
don't-
your arrival.
I don't remember this. Huh? Is that RP that I've never seen before? Probably. We're gonna get on our mount and we're just gonna sell the hell out of this stuff. That's not the right mount, you dummy. Okay. Well, he is a boy dragon. He just flew a bit too low. Wait, Deathwing said boy dragon? Did I must have. Hold on. Wait, who is a boy dragon? Okay. I really wish this thing would move out of
May
the way.
your feet find good trails.
You need to go over here. Actually, you need to go like way over here. Here we go. Okay, save. Okay, so
Many deals for a friend. of
that will
promise.
keep.
Like you.
We definitely don't need that. We'll keep that. That we can sell.
Many farewell.
This we'll use. That we'll use. That we'll use. We'll use, Jesus Christ. 3 of the same item dropped. Look at that. I think we'd sell the rest of this. Okay, let's sell the rest of this.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Okay. Lots of stuff there. Oh wait. We don't want to sell our tier gear. I hope I didn't sell any. I don't think I did. Okay, that worked. We seem to be good. Excuse me. Sell all that. Nope, don't want to sell that. Okay, sell this. This. And all of that. Cool. Alright.
May your feet find.
The flow of darkness abates. It seems you truly are the heroes of legend.
Wow, I've never
The
heard that
aspects
lore.
have already gathered and await your arrival. Go
I've
now.
never heard that before. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Hey. So let's go up here now. And we'll I guess we'll talk to the ancients again. I don't really know. Or not the ancient, the aspect stuff. Yeah, I don't remember exactly the flow of this. It's been so long. I mean, we're gonna watch the cutscene. I thought you talked to Thrall. Loktar yourself, friend. Okay, so neither of those. So what the hell do we do? Malagos. Malagos. Calicos, not
Praise
Malagos.
the Titans. They have returned.
Not entirely unexpected.
Of course for you, Nosdormu.
We will begin the ritual at once.
The ritual will take much from us, as it requires a very piece of our being. We will be weakened greatly.
Heroes, this burden falls to you once again. You must protect us from Deathwing's forces, while we imbue the dragon's soul with the power of the aspects. Speak
Okay.
to me when you are ready to begin.
So much RP, guys. So much RP. Hi, Thrall.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Whoa. I forgot that like phased out. Hi, Deathwing.
Good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence. Twisting your pitiful whelps into mindless abominations.
I do like his voice.
Only to my will. It was a very process.
They are my clutch no longer. Bring them down.
All right. Come on, come at me. Come on, let's take you all on. Okay. That's another one dead.
Mere wealth, experience, a means to a greater end. You will see what the research of my has yielded.
Okay, bro.
Nefarian, Onyxia, Sinestra, they were nothing. Now you face my ultimate.
Now you face Draxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. Oh, sorry. It's the wrong one.
Hour of twilight is nigh. The sun sets on your pitiful, mortal existence.
I sense a great disturbance in the balance approaching. The chaos.
What are you, freaking a Jedi?
I am the beginning of the end. The shadow which blots out the sun. The bell which tolls your doom. For this moment alone was I made. Look upon your
I don't remember what to do here.
mortals and despair.
Whoa, it looks really cool though. I don't remember exactly. I think I just one-shot him, yeah. Defeat Vibrate Boss, okay. Hero Traction, is this our first mount here? Let's see. Experiment 12B. Our first ever. Hold on. Let me do this.
It is done. Our
Okay.
power
So
now
this
resides
here is our
in the
very
Sun
first
Soul.
12B
Our
Experiment
fate
12B
lies with you.
mount run. So let's see if we get it in this one pool here.
I will not fail you.
Imperfect
will
specimens
not fail
27 and
this world.
28. Okay. I don't think we got it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did you guys see that? Also, dang, this is loud. We're gonna watch it because we've not watched it yet before. Ouch. I think we might have got it. I'm pretty sure I saw that there. There it is. We got experiment 12B on our very first attempt. Obviously, it's a little bit increased. It's 10 times. It's 10 times. You know, it's 10 times. But I've never gotten this mount before. This is the very first time. So look at that. That is quite a beautiful mount.
He is heading
Cool.
to the Maelstrom. We must stop him now. We may never get another chance if he escapes
Okay.
into Deepholm.
Wow. Experiment 12B. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on. Look how tall this Chad is. Look at this. Look at this. He's like double my height. We are the Alliance. We are ready. Okay. I really love... Okay, so funnily enough, I don't have the potion on me. And I also have the selfie camera. But this right here, all of this scenery, all this really cool stuff, it's in a globe. It's in one giant ball. And if you zoom really far out, you can actually see the clouds actually, it's like the ship is stationary. The clouds and stuff actually move. It's really, really cool. And actually, whenever he does the barrel roll, Deathwing doesn't move. It's actually the scenery around him that moves. So when they made this instance, I mean, they really pulled no punches here.
100% pure adrenaline.
All right, let's do this.
Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away. Our engines are damaged. We're sitting ducks up here.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
Attack!
All hands to battle stations. Get those monsters away from the ship.
What? It was like half into the ship. That's so funny. I'm stopping my search for the night. I think there was a glitch in WoW that swapped me to heroic. Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, see, look, mine says, look at this. Mine says, oh, now it says we're on heroic. It did say we were on normal. Or actually, raid difficulty, it says we're on normal, but we're not. Because up here it says we're heroic. So I don't know. There's some weird glitches going on right now with that. I think that's been a glitch, though. I don't think that's a new thing. Excuse me. Okay.
Concentrate everything on the armored Drake.
Gorolona? I could still only run one mythic a week then for Legion? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, we just got a ton of stuff there. Look at that. Starcatcher Compass? Like 5 of them? Dear Lord. Oh my god. Got the helmet for tier. Okay. Wow, cool. Well, do we get the chest for Hunter? No. Okay, we'll put these down here. And then the rest we can sell later. Okay. Alright, I want to try something with you guys. Watch this. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this will work. This is the first time we use this. You can't do that in a raid instance. No! Oh, I was gonna launch myself on the side. I'll have to show you guys that later. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's talk again to this guy. Justice and glory for the for the Alliance. Okay. Let's go. Make sure everything's okay. Yes, it is. Cool. Okay, I know this cutscene is corny, but I love it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. For Azeroth. Yes, there we go. I know it's corny. I like it, though. It's kind of a fun cutscene. Okay. Alright, so this boss is a pain. As a matter of fact, is there not an achievement for player versus... Okay, so not player versus player. We want dungeons and raids. And we want Cataclysm Raid. I'm pretty sure that there's an achievement for do a barrel roll. Wait, what? Well, we got stood in the fire, I guess. Okay, I didn't remember that. Okay, hold on. I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't paying any attention, to be honest. Warcraft is best when it's a bit corny. When Warcraft tries to be too serious, it doesn't work well. True. I like when WoW... Wait, it's put you all the way back here? That's kind of ridiculous. I like WoW when it doesn't take itself too seriously.
It's not tragic to die.
It's not... Just see like that. It's not tragic to die doing what you love. Like, that's so ridiculous. Like the end boss of the expansion. Alright. So we need to keep making sure these tentacles... Okay, here we go. We'll stand here and we should be good. Okay, so I swear there's an achievement for... That's... Okay, do a barrel roll is a completely different achievement. I thought that was... The Fall of Deathwing. Okay. Destroyer's End. Defeat Deathwing on normal or heroic. Okay. Heroic Sprint Deathwing. Heroic Madness. Ping Pong Champion Bounce the Void. Unmake. Okay. It's the Rainbow. Wait, what? Is that it? Really? There's no way. Hold on. A Chromatic Champion is interesting. Maybe he'll get dizzy. Defeat Spine Death Encounter after tricking Deathwing into performing the sequence left, right, left. Is that right? Left, right, left, right? Okay, we'll do that one. So he'll go to the left. Okay, let's watch him go to the left. Maybe? Did I miss it? I don't remember. So left, right, left, right. There's left. Okay. Now we'll go to the right. Okay. Any second now. Rolls right. Okay. Left. What an interesting achievement this is. It's kind of easy whenever you're playing like as level 80, but still, it's kind of fun. Left, right, left. And then we'll go right. Your tenacity is admirable. And then, do we get the achievement immediately? I'm not sure how it goes. Okay, I think we have to kill him now. Okay. So, fun fact. You could just spam this. Okay. This guy walk over here. And then... this. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So, yep. That's all you got to do for this guy. So you kill a bunch of these guys, and then you kill the tentacles to spawn the burning guys. Walk the burning guys through all of these. Oh, he's about to roll left. Here, hold on. Let me just do this. Yep. Okay, so we should already be good. And then now we kill him. So he'll do this nuclear blast, and then once he does nuclear blast, this should pop up, and then you can hit, should be burning tendons, and then that's how you progress. So you have to do that 3 times. So before nerfs, this fight was horrible. Oh really? What were the nerfs? I don't even know. I didn't know there were nerfs on this. Let's get this guy up. Walk across his spine. So that way he doesn't roll just yet. Get the nuclear blast. And should do it. Okay. And then that's it. Boom! Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You used to take multiple nukes to take the plate off. Oh, I know what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay, I can't remember how to do this in the way, in the manner that you can get like the different dragon flights first. I don't remember. Okay, I have unmaking a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and go on with this. Is there any tier gear that we got from that? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Belstrom is demonic red. He's gone. Yeah. He's gone. You've done it! We defeated the destroyer. Sure, buddy. Achievement for this one is basically you start the fight on a different platform. Yep. It takes a few weeks. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I know it takes at least 4 weeks to get. I don't know how you jump from platforms, so I don't remember. I think you have to jump like real quickly, if I remember correctly.
Is the cache of the aspects. Take from it what you will, for you have more than.
I think I have to get to that platform over there farthest to get the hardest one out of the way.
Although you may want to hurry.
Yeah, he's like, no, we ain't one yet.
Loktar, friend. What is
Did you hear that? Wasn't inconceivable. He can't possibly be alive. No way. You want to start the encounter? Yes, I'm a little nervous because I think I have to jump platforms like very quickly. If I remember, I don't remember.
I will bring you closer to the Emerald Tree. Seek safety there when the fight becomes too intense.
Oh, I should have. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Can we just kill him? No. Oh, wait. Oops. Am I dead?
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can.
Oops. Whatever happened to Deathwing here? Did he just become a full old god? Maybe. I don't know. I guess he's dead. I don't really know. Okay, that was really dumb, by the way. Oh, where is, okay, I guess they're just, respawning real quick. Or resetting, I guess is the correct term. Not respawning. Okay. That was calculated so you can start on the far platform. Oh! Okay, so what I need to talk to him and then immediately go to the far platform? Yes. Okay, so we'll start the encounter over here. I know we gotta be kind of quick about it if I remember correctly.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm.
Okay. Okay, so now we can jump over here. Take out this hand. And then we can jump over here. Take out this hand. And jump over here. And take out this hand.
I am Deathwing.
Get to Yazero's platform. Which one is hers?
The end of all things. Inevitable.
Well, that was easy.
The fire of my heart glows with a brilliant purity unmatched.
Fall of Deathwing Destroyers and Heroic Madness Deathwing. I don't know why we didn't get any sound for those achievements, but there we go. We got it.
Gathering all his might for a blow that will split the world. Attack him now. We must stop the final cataclysm.
Okay, Lifebenders have made one attempt, 1%. Reigns of the Blazing Drake. Okay. All part of the jailer's plan. Yes. Thank you, Night Sarcasm. Appreciate it. Okay, we'll watch this because, again, it's the first time we've seen it.
I can feel the elements awakening. Rejoicing.
No, they're still exactly where they were whenever this first happened, so I guess you were lying, bro.
The champions who fought at our side assured the survival of our world. But now, we must see it with mortal eyes. We dragon aspects have fulfilled our great purpose.
For about 10 years you
and
did.
Our ancient power is expended. But though our day draws to an end, life endures, and new generations will be born. Today's victory belongs to all who stood against the shadow. You are Azeroth's true guardians, and the future of this world is in
Hey, it's 4th of July.
hands. For the dawning of the Age of Mortals has begun.
Nope, I just hit my mic really hard. Yay! We did it. We killed Deathwing. It was so hard. Rejoicing Ragnos would not be rejoicing. Most of the elemental lords would be fuming that Deathwing lost. Yeah, I mean, I guess they would. You're not wrong. Okay, cool. What do you have to say? I can feel the elements awakening. You know, they're still exactly where they were.
I dream, and the world
This canopy is
trembles.
finally over. I must be dreaming again.
Every
Well,
dream has
sorry, but
its
you're gonna
end.
die soon, so...
Every nightmare has an end.
With the loss of my power, the dragon's soul has returned to its original place and time.
Focus
Oh, just automatically? That seems a bit weird. Is there a Sage? What do you mean by sage or Sage? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Okay. Let's loot Deathwing's spine. So much stuff. Oh my gosh. No mount. It doesn't look like it. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Sage is a Twitch word for sad. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that is sad. That's very sad. Okay. All right. So we did not get the mount. That mount anyway. That's all right. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. We did get the experiment though, so I'm happy about that one. All right, guys. Well, let me hearth back to Stormwind, back to the trade district. She may die, but she's one of the few that Elune actually manifested for and basically took to heaven. True. She goes like blah, 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 blah. Even though, okay, so she didn't Yazura actually get to go to Ardenwell? She actually got to go to Ardenwell despite all the jailer's plans, right? Is that right? Like she actually stepped in and made sure that happened. Is that kind of what happened? All right, so we're just literally gonna sell all this as long as it's not tier gear. Could you imagine being this innkeeper just getting a bunch of rare gear for like 8 gold a pop? My God, you'd be able to sell this for like thousands of gold. Like what a way to support the community, right? We're just giving away all this free gear, basically. Yes, she was the troubled seed. That's right. Okay, that's what I thought. I wonder if Elune is stronger than the Void. She's meant to be the only real god or something. Don't know. It gets weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Whoa, look at this mount. That's a Void Talon of the Dark Star. Cool. Okay, guys, that was a very good run. Let me grab my mail before it expires. 3 days. Oh, hey, we got a Hellcaller's chest. Wonder what we're gonna get. A Hellstone shard. Who could have thought? And then, yeah, let me open all these so I don't... just so they don't go away. Cool. And keepers in Warcraft are basically ethereal keepers in disguise. How much random stuff they store. True. That is so true. Okay, though. But seriously, though. I think we got to call it quits here. It's been a very fun stream. I've really enjoyed having you guys. You guys have been awesome. Really appreciate it. But I've got to go to bed. I got to get up at like 7:45, and it's almost 3 a.m. here, so I'm going to be real tired tomorrow. So you guys all have a good night. I appreciate your guys' support. Huge shout out once again to Tilra for being an epic member of the channel on YouTube. And also shout out to Night of Sarcasm, Ival, and Snarky for Life for all being members. Really appreciate you guys. You can join for $1 a month. But the greatest thing you could do, to support the channel is to like this stream. Okay, that's like the actual VOD of the stream or the stream. It might be a while before you can log back onto this video because it's got to upload to YouTube. But anyway, that's it. I'll talk to you guys at another time. I'll see you in the next episode of completing World of Warcraft to an absolutely absurd degree. Bye.